Hey, hello everyone, how we doing? Everything wanted to mess up right before stream. Keela's coming out in just a second. So how we doing today? I had to rush to get all this back up and running. And that's right, always. Always. And if if I started it like 5 minutes later, then I would still be a couple minutes late. So I'm usually like 1 or 2 minutes behind, and it's usually due to some technical issue. Yeah. Members everywhere. Goodness gracious. Y'all gotta slow down. I haven't even got to that yet. Let me see who all we got today. We got gifted memberships left and right. Bearded Printer, gifted memberships. Thank you. Dave 3D&T, gifted memberships. Thank you. Zach with 5 memberships. Diamond with 5 memberships. Goodness gracious. Well, good morning and afternoon to every one of y'all too. Down Under Maker, hello. Man, I think I turned the heat up a little bit too hot in here. Okay, I was trying to mess with some new stuff I'm doing, and it's not wanting to be good to me. I got some stuff. It just came in the mail. Let me see what that is. Actually, I got some West 3D goodies. See what we have. Yeah, I don't want to show you the front because got my address on there, and I can't give all of you my address. I don't want you stalking me. Oh, this is just wonderful. I love the drawings I've been getting lately. Yeah, I'm assuming that was Bryce with the drawings. I've got another one over here too. I'll show you. I kept it because I thought it was pretty cool. This was my last one. Yeah, there's Lollipop in there. What's that say? Boot. There's a little... He wrote the thank you backwards. Of course we got a Lollipop. What are y'all thinking? What are you thinking? I got a box of Lollipops here though, because I ship the parts for West 3D for the printed parts. So we've got well, we don't have a box anymore, but we usually have a box. So, how can I stop by for dinner without your address? Well, Music Dad. Yeah, I got the Lollipop stash. I have to secretly send that to you. You can't just blast it out for the world to see. So we've got 2 Nighthawks here from the replacements. Replacement boards. Here's your mic, Keela. And we got some Bowden tubes, some stickers, of course, you know, the good old... I had to get a few different sizes of tube. One of my local friends who owns a welding shop is getting hold of you to do some vehicle decals 3D printed. Oh, cool. And hello, Chris, how you doing? Okay, yeah, have him get a hold of me. So we've got 1, Nighthawk. Tons of Nighthawk boards here, y'all. We've got a lot. We've got a lot. I'll just look at this. I'm special. 2. We don't eat these a lot. So a lot of times these just go back to the stash that ends up going out to other customers. But, you know. And we got a hex driver kit. I've been wanting to check these out. Does anybody have these? These hex driver kits? I want to check see how good they are. These aren't ball end, but this would be probably a good set for what I need. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if it can handle that many. You got it set? I don't see why it wouldn't be able to, but I mean, okay, these actually look pretty nice. They're hollow. I don't know how I feel about that. How do you feel about that? I feel like there should be a cap at the end of that. Should I 3D print one? In TPU? Audio's only set with 1.27. For any of you I haven't said hello to, hello everyone. I didn't get to go back and look at all the messages, but glad to have you all here. And hello. And thank you all for the gift of memberships. You guys went crazy this morning. It went cuckoo on us, Keela. We had all kinds of gifted memberships when I joined the stream. It looks pretty good. Is that brass? They don't, yeah, I got these recently because someone told me they were really good. Added about them, thank you. These are MIPs. Yeah, they look nice. We'll see. I had an issue with a lot of the ball heads just slipping and stuff all the time. Annoying. Yeah, this will be nice though. Like these other ones I have here. I got mad at this one. What's up, Gianna? I got mad at this one and cut it. But they're supposed to be like this. Yeah. It was slipping so much that I said, nope, and cut it. So let's just pull these things off. I don't think I'm going to be leaving the rubber pieces on there. That wouldn't be very economical. Wouldn't be very economical. LDO, logo spot Loctite on the grubs. Yeah. Your mom's about to step in the scene right now. Gianna's on here.
Oh, she needs something.
Why? Do you need to ask a question? Usually you do. Gotta figure out why that's doing that. We're getting a clog or something on
I got it. I got it.
You got it?
Hello, folks.
On the X1 over there. It's weird because it continues to print and thinks it's still printing. Like normally, dang, those are stuck pretty good, aren't they?
I cleaned it and put vision miner all over
yeah,
it.
Sucks
So,
and then when it doesn't.
and then when it's
yeah,
only one tiny
layer.
layer, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's not good. Creator Printer said glasses look good, Keela.
Thank you.
She needs to wear them more. I think her eyes start hurting when she doesn't.
Supposed to wear them. I should try to pretend I don't need them until I do, and then I'm like, oh, I probably should put them
You
on.
read my comment and said, yeah, your mom? Huh?
Hi, Gianna. Huh? Hi, Glendon.
Hello, Tammy.
Hello, everybody.
Maker chip fail. Yeah, it's a maker chip fail. For sure.
That color is gonna be really cool too.
Let me get my drink real quick. I didn't even get to get my drink before I started either. Didn't get to do nothing. Epically failed. Epically failed. So how do you guys like the table behind us here? Painted instead of just wood. Do you have the maker? Oh, you did bring them out to show.
I didn't bring mine out. I brought yours
man.
out, but
That's okay.
Zach Maker or Zany
Oh, you can
Zany
see the
Maker
first
Zach
layer.
helped me with mine, and then I did this one. He created a little tutorial thing, and while he was here, he kind of talked me through how he does it, which is a little bit different than how K2 Kevin's manual or instructions are. But this way is to me was a little bit easier. How Zach did it, but
We're gonna.
yeah,
She did it. Keela done this one pretty.
you can
Pretty
see
quick too.
the first layer on this. So these are tricolor filaments.
This is the one.
Instead of doing 4 colors, it's actually 3, but it looks like a lot more because it's a tricolor.
Actually, it would be this
Y'all
way.
should get some tricolors because it's pretty neat.
It would be that way, yeah.
Yeah, Zach.
But this is a.
I'm excited to
Fail.
see yours when you're done. Zach's redoing his maker chip and got some tricolor too.
Yeah, the tricolor
Yeah,
on
this-
there is really cool.
I cleaned the plate and put Vision Miner or Nano all over it, so
Right before a fail.
stuck on there pretty good right now.
Vision Miner. Now it's
And
got
when you
one
have
layer.
a solid piece, regardless, you know, a little bit thicker than this, it'll come off pretty easy. But because it's only like one layer, it's sticking pretty good. Hi, Tammy. How are you doing?
Oh, man.
Are you in Indiana or Tennessee right now?
I think she's in Indiana.
She gets to go to Tennessee a lot. She has some family down there,
Why is that other camera?
which I'm a
not
little bit jealous
working?
of.
That one's off. Let me just turn it off.
Hi, Brandon. You soak them in IPA to loosen the stubborn pieces.
Better.
I'm a little aggressive. I just like go at it. I get mad. I'll get it off through one way or another. It's a little bit satisfying
Stick and release
sometimes.
PH City Studio Bed Cement.
That one's on there. Good.
Brandon's here. We can start the stream now. Okay.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Brandon. All right, so now we can get going. Now that Brandon's here. All right, let's do this. Actually, give me a minute because I'm gonna go drop this outside real quick.
I was aggressive. I use some bamboo.
I'll be right back.
Is that what y'all use? Bamboo scrapers? I need a good scraper. Hi, Kenley. Skibbity. Skibbity doo wop. It's almost time for you to come back up here, Kenley. I think your spring break is the first 2 weeks of April. Let's get the party started. Oh, I've used so many scrapers. This one came with something. I don't remember what we bought, but it came with something. It's just plastic. Then I bought this on Amazon and it sucks. It's way too it's not smooth enough. It's very jagged and really the metal should be thinner at the edge and it's too thick. So I try to file it down some and smooth it out, which helps a little bit, but it's still just too thick. And when it's a metal, I don't want to push that hard. Resin printer. What about a resin printer? Oh, a resin scraper? Hey, Killa. We were late too. I was later than Jeremy. Oh, it looks like a resin scraper. To me, this looks like this one just looks like a putty knife. Chuck it in, put it in the freezer. Will that loosen it up? I have room in my freezer right now too. I need to get groceries. Yeah, I don't like that one at all. Poopy.
Thanks, Thunder.
This is probably just 3D printed and it works better than this thing. Heat gun and sensors. Is the heat gun censored? Ours? Yeah. Like to change the temp? Does heating them up help? Well, what? Freezer or heater? I didn't make them this thin. They built overbought.
You said they made them a little too thin?
Yeah, it failed. Twice, actually. Failed once. Couldn't figure out why it failed, though, because it did the first layer and it said it was done. It said it was completed. Well, obviously it's not. And then we restarted it and it got the first layer down and it kept going and it's not finishing. I don't know what the heck it's doing. Love bamboos. Just love them. I'm telling you what, them bamboos give me more grief than they're worth. The AMS
Lurking for a
part,
bit.
anyway.
Let's get this workout done. Yeah, I
All
know,
right,
I know the
Killer,
workout
get her
you're doing,
done.
Killer.
Get her done, get her done.
Like, you sending in those names like I sent you yesterday.
I'm gonna tell you something, Killer. Jeremy stalked you on Facebook.
I didn't stalk him. I just looked at his face.
Y'all ripped.
Yeah,
Ripped.
you better watch it. Your wife is gonna
Both
jack
of
you up, bro.
You and your wife are ripped. I'm jealous.
very,
how
very nice.
how much do you work out? Like, I know probably every day,
Bill's
but
got
like how intensely every day and how long every day? Because that body is you can't slack to keep a body like that.
He's in great shape.
Yeah, they
He's in
both
great
are.
shape. Yeah, you and her both. Yeah, better not be back talking her, man.
I used to follow a lot of mostly women, but that were like not necessarily bodybuilders, but very muscular. And I aimed for that at one point in my life, and I was pretty muscular myself. Never had abs, but had some arms on me and some muscly legs. But I've lost it. I lost it all.
Hello, wake up, camera.
Steven's got abs, but they're insulated. Mine are way in there. Abs are hard to get. They are not easy to accomplish. If you got abs, you don't play. Arms and like legs are definitely easier to accomplish than abs. Abs, ABS. Dave, have you seen the shirts? I saw them on Amazon that say, what does it say? Like, yeah, you like my abs or something, and it has 6 spools of filament like that. You got a 6-pack of ABS? Oh yeah.
No, they're ridiculous.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna do this.
Should get this guy one. They have some pretty funny shirts out there for 3D printing. Freaking Chinese sizes. You gotta watch that stuff.
Okay.
I don't spend a lot on my clothes. Even Amazon's almost more expensive than I want to pay. I'm very cheap.
She is cheap on some things.
I use Shein a lot.
She's a cheapie.
And that's all Chinese too. So I always read get down in the reviews. And cool thing about that site is that you can put your weight, height, like all that, your stats in there, and then pick what size you bought. And then you can see what it looks like on people to try to gauge what you think you're going to need. Yeah, I definitely don't just go off of whatever The
He's
website
just
says.
laughing at Chinese sizes. Chinese sizes can be
Chinese
crazy.
sizes is no joke. Amazon has a lot of clothes that are Chinese sizes too. You
Yeah.
got to read those reviews. Read the reviews.
Yeah, even the LDO shirt, the blue LDO shirt,
Y'all know why that is, right?
because they're all little,
Americans are
smaller,
fat.
and we're huge.
We are one of the most obese countries out there.
Yeah. Shein uses oppressed minorities in forced labor camps. Oh boy, that's not good. But you know what? Shein uses oppressed minorities in forced labor camps to get their clothes so cheap, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about
Morning,
that,
Kegel.
but I believe you. And then with all the tariff situation going on, that probably won't even be worth it anymore. Not that I support child labor unless it's my own kids, but and they're lazy. They don't do anything for free.
Yeah. I hooked up the servo to this already to center those, so that should be good. Let's see. Did I put heat inserts in these yet? No. I think I did. We need...
Exactly, Whimsy. That's what I'm saying. My kids actually did more when they were younger than they do as teenagers. Because when they were younger, they were like, they wanted to help. Now they're teenagers, like, I don't have to.
Yeah.
But I did it last time. Yeah, and I do it like 99.9% of the time. So what's your excuse
you got
then?
a teenager on here. Well, she's probably not on anymore.
Oh yeah, if she was, she would definitely speak her voice.
Oh, she definitely will. She's gonna back herself up, ain't she? She's gonna
yes.
defend herself there. Clownhammer said you're on a roll this morning.
Huh?
So you're on a roll this morning. She's on a roll every morning. What are you talking about?
Most of the time, yes, I am.
Yep.
Especially when I get in a mood. If I'm in a mood, I hold nothing back.
Oh, that was Lisa that said that. Brad sees you. Just in case you don't know.
I know he sees me. I wish I could see you too, Brad.
Let's put a couple heat inserts in this puppy.
Y'all, I'll be honest with you. My mental health is shit lately. It's pretty bad. I feel like, yeah. Coming on the camera sometimes is rough for me because I feel like I have to be a certain way. I don't want to depress people. But
oh my goodness, I just picked
yeah,
up a big
I don't
buzz
even know where to go with that. But
from the ground.
JPP had a stream last night. He does game night every Friday night now, which is really fun. And he gets very creative with it. He has a lot of cool games that he's playing. And if you want to hop on stream with him, like Off Axis popped on last night and stuff. Yeah, it was fun. I didn't get on. I had a. You wouldn't want me on your stream last night. I was mentally not right. So, but
will someone share that?
But those
for JPP?
streams are very fun.
Share his. He's trying to get to 150 subscribers right now.
Yeah, he's trying to hit 150, and then he's giving a poly dryer away.
Yeah, someone share his stream for me, and if you guys aren't following him, go follow him on YouTube.
Steven, I saw your comment. So you feel what you feel it, yeah.
2 heat inserts be installed on the underside of the nose frame. Glue the front grille and headlights into the nose frame. So we can do that. We have
Griffin's Closet. Yeah. That definitely doesn't help. Winter's been rough here, and it's so
what did we use for
gloomy.
that?
Plus, I mean, the world in general, every time I'm on social media way too much, honestly. And everything just seems so negative or horrible. So that's probably not helping my mental health, because sometimes it's like, what's the point? I need to stay off. I need to get off social media.
We used a different style. That's right. Or
Oh, thank you, Cable. Did you redo the logo on the extended color in the text? Are you talking about on the Deathracer side panels?
that's what we're using. Okay, so for that, there's nothing else.
Oh, 3D Experiment said on the Polymaker stream it was their 1-year anniversary, 40% off coupon. Got a poly dryer bundle. Very cool.
I think that goes in there.
Leo's Flicks, yeah.
Yeah. Like
I
that.
try to watch. There are a lot of people out there, don't get me wrong, that are content creators that are hilarious, and I love them and thank them for it. I watch a lot of animal videos too, because I mean, animals are cute. But there's just, it's like for every good video, there's like 3 something bads. It's rough.
Why isn't that front piece on there?
Thank you, Down Under Maker.
Oh, there it is.
When's your next stream, Down Under Maker? I know Down Under Maker just started streaming on YouTube as well. I think I don't know if you're gonna do the same time every time, but I think you've been around 9 p.m. Eastern time here, which is morning for you. You need this?
Oh.
Yeah, and I tried to get on the one, but I know you had some issues. But I think your last one, did it go better? JPP. Oh, the link. Thank you. But only because you asked him to.
I'm gonna leave this on.
Yeah.
I feel like I need
Well,
to.
since you're there, you want to throw one on for Down Under Maker for me too? He's new to streaming, and then Projects in Dad's Garage is new. I think he said he used to stream, but he took a break for a hot minute, and now he's coming back. So should give both of them a shout out too. And then Dave and Terry, y'all can't miss Dave and Terry. 3D and T printing. Theirs will actually be tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern time.
11:59 on the dot.
Dave and Terry, they're really cool. So for one, they're hilarious.
We like Dave and Terry around here.
Yeah, I love them.
Terry's
For
our
one, they're
people.
hilarious, but they also know, like Dave knows a lot. And you guys are always into something creative and different. It's not always just like the same thing that everyone else is doing, which is really cool. Dave.
Those people are weird. Yeah, they are a little weird, but we still love them. We still love them.
Long, cold winter. Yeah, this is the roughest winter we've had so far. See how the light just went like brighter? I don't know why it does that. Now it's dimming down. It could just be the what I'm seeing. I don't know if y'all are seeing it, but sometimes I look at the screen in front of me, and all of a sudden I can tell the lights look dimmed, and then it brightens up. It's weird. I don't know if it comes across like that to you, or if it's just what I'm seeing though. There's Down Under Maker's channel. Thank you, JPP. Oh no, Shadow Queen. Working with the public is no joke. It takes so much patience, especially if you have to do it in person.
Oh yeah. Yep. Hila's had to deal with lots of fun people lately.
Well, that's
Most of our customers.
that's all through email. So
Yeah, it's not as bad.
I've had some not nice people a couple times so far. But you also have to understand like their frustration and most of the time you have to tell yourself, okay, they're not really mad at me, they're mad at the situation, but they're gonna take it out on me because I'm who they have.
Yep.
I've worked a lot of customer service in my life.
Okay.
But in person is it's way worse. I don't have the same cool in person as I do through a screen. I shouldn't work with the public in person. Because, so, if I'm on the phone or an email and somebody's being rude, I have time to process that and think before I speak. Or, because you actually have to, like, type it out. More so email.
That's
When
true.
you're doing it to my face, I'll get in defense mode and I'm going to throw it right back at you. You aren't going to like me. So, because
girl.
it puts me in a defense mode and I don't let people walk on me like that. So, yeah, I don't do that.
Get them, Keela.
Oh, especially being a property manager. Oh, that was fun.
People want to be
There's a few
mean.
times I was like, damn, I'm going to get fired. But I don't, no, you're not going to walk on me.
To the bed. On those.
Okay, Dawn Undermaker. 1:30 in the morning. Projects in Dad's garage, you can be the same way at times.
Yeah, we can all.
Oh my gosh, Dave. I'm gonna try to sue him because he walked into a wall. Like, come on. Stop looking at your phone and look up. You know what I'm talking about, though. You work with the public a lot. You and Terry.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah. Yeah, build a robot.
Oh.
That's what started this. I have a theory. I have 1,000 theories, but probably have a theory for everything, but in particularly that one. When they started that customers always right stuff, I feel like that was the downhill spiral of why everybody's so pissy nowadays. Because I've witnessed it myself. When people are nice, most of the time they get walked on. And if a company say messes something up and the person's, understanding and nice, or they don't get anything out of it. But you throw a fit, starting those reviews, the reviews are where actually those reviews didn't help either. I'm gonna leave you a bad review. I'm gonna leave you a 1 star. I'm gonna run your name through the mud. Even though you're probably in the wrong, but you can do that to me. So now I'm gonna kiss your ass so you don't affect my company in a negative way. And people know that and they take advantage of it. And it's why people always are a-holes to get their way.
Yep.
But the world allowed it.
Not
You should
wrong.
never have allowed somebody to be able to do that and then back down to them. That just taught them. That's like a 2-year-old. You ever heard, if your kid's throwing a temper tantrum, if you give in, they just learn that that's how they get their way. Same thing. And the world created it.
We created this monster. We have created this monster.
People need to start growing backbones and not letting people get away with that
So
crap.
these are M2.5s, and I don't think I have it.
Nick,
M2.5.
all right, am I saying F the a-hole? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Kegel's working on lawn equipment.
2.5 by 6.
Inside or outside? Is it warm?
Must be nice.
Killa.
Be warm where you're at.
Killa said, I like the new Keela. I'm just telling the truth. A lot of people don't.
She's had about enough of these customers lately, I think.
It's not just that. I've had enough of
The world.
people in general being a-holes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. 2.5. Oh, here we go.
I mean, you see it all over. It's not just my job. You go into a restaurant, you're probably going to find one. You go anywhere, you find one.
Don't take long to find
Let
one.
me
does it?
find them, though. I got a lot of,
Don't take long to find one.
I don't know if you want to call it aggression. Probably something like that. That if I witnessed it, I would say something.
Ooh, I do have the right
stick up for
size.
people. I go for the root for the underdog. Always have.
Do have the right size. So these servos supposed to have come with a.
Rob said, "Preach, girl."
The screws, but I don't see them. So.
Ryan.
I think that does the trick. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah, do the world a favor and tell off a-holes being mean to stores. They're everywhere. They just need to crawl back in the hole where they came from until they can process.
They are.
I mean, I've been through enough shit in my life. I should be a big a-hole. I should be the biggest a-hole you could think of because of the crap I've been through that's made me, angry. But I don't take that out on other people. So they don't have to either. They just have no self-control. Watching the baby's room when you get them to sleep.
Why does that not seem right?
Miss little babies. Before they can talk, they're so cute. Oh, we'll say before teenagers. Teenagers, this.
Teenagers are the fun ones.
Music guys, if you're tired of being criticized for speaking your thought, if you don't like it, you should be okay with that. Yeah. I mean, everybody has the right to their own opinion. You should be allowed to have that. We don't have to agree, but that doesn't mean we have to be mean to each other either. I've always been a very open-minded person. Pretty much about anything. I heard Dave say this before, and I agree. If we were all the same, this world would be very boring. And yeah, that's the truth. If we all thought the same way, we would be like, what do you call that? No-minute soldiers and just... Honestly, that's probably what the world's government... Oh God, don't get me started. Government wants us to be all think the same. Follow the leader, straight path. And this is my path. I refuse. Oh, you're going to Lowe's. I love Lowe's.
Who's going to Lowe's?
Cable. Boring as hell with one way of thinking. Absolutely, Dave. Ryan, sometimes you just want to be mean to someone. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's in there too for me. That's normally when I listen to rage music and I just get it out. Good, it's a good therapy. It'll get all that meanness out, and then you feel like, oh, I can breathe again.
I got news this morning that changed.
Oh, Music Dad, your son just turned 29.
Last week of Killa.
Can your son hear me? If he can. Happy birthday. 29, I think 28, 29. Those are like some of the best years of my life. It's a good age. Mainly, Mutt, you got big news. Maybe a bit off, more than you could chew. Uh-oh. Got accepted into an impossible to get an event. Creators Collective at Oklahoma Festival of the Arts. Nice. Manly Mutt.
Oh.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I feel like that should have a gear down there to hold that in place, but it doesn't.
Leo's Flicks. Yeah, that's a pretty gross sound. Really the sound of anybody or anything about to do that. Steven Machado, Jekyll and Hyde. That's one of my go-tos. That's actually what I put in my, I have my headphones on today, so I've got that music going. That's probably why I'm a little bit feisty. That's a great song.
And there's the screws I was looking for. Huh. Imagine that.
Also, 3 Days Grace, Riot is a really good one if you just want to like get some tension out. Get Up by Shinedown is one I really like too.
Those are definitely gonna need to be a little bit longer. That makes more sense. These go in here. Come with the servo.
Joseph, is Bruno doing a Milo build? I actually caught one of his streams last week, I think it was. Beanie suggested it and put his stream in our self-promotion in Discord. That's how I found him. But he was doing, I thought he was doing some form of a tool changer when I hopped on there. Uh-oh, Killa, the stream makes you rage. I'm sorry. That's not the intent, sorry. I need to shut up.
That's Killa. Anything makes Killa rage. Now go get your workout in.
A rage workout. There you go. Ryan, you finally got a job. Congratulations. Heck yeah. I hope it's what you were wanting, or at least get you on the path of what you want.
Okay. And use a little bit longer screws.
What, Clown Hammer? Is it bad you wanna what, post his number on Craigslist, men seeking men? Whose number? Oh boy. Dave said beware of Gemini. You have two sides. My daughter's a Gemini. I can handle you, Dave. But you aren't wrong. It's not even two sides, I think.
Gosh.
I feel like that can get almost twisted, but the biggest what is the word I'm looking for? The biggest thing that gives a Gemini away is their debatable mentality. Everything is debatable, and normally they don't stop till they get what they want. That would be the two things that I'm like, oh yeah. I've called out Geminis before because of that. When I was a property manager, this girl came in, and we'll just say she did not stop till she proved her point and got her way. When she left, I was like, oh, she reminded me of my daughter. I got it. I bet you she's a Gemini. And I went and looked up her birthday. She was. I'm like, I knew it. You like to have a challenge, yeah. Something
Okay.
to, yep. Yeah. Oh, Killa's in the middle of training. Yikes.
Okay.
Hi, Misaka.
This is
Projects in
gonna
Dad's Garage.
go-
What are the servos for?
These are for the arms to move. Make the arms move. So this is gonna go.
Oh, a customer who reams you. Yeah. Funny all the thoughts that can go to your head on things you want to do, but we all know we probably won't ever do them. Anyone heard when Bamboo's releasing anything new? So far, leaning towards a Prusa Core 1. I haven't, but I don't keep up with that the best.
Okay, this should be pretty close.
I have no intent to buy any more Bamboos. We'll just say that. If I did, it'd be an A1 though. I'm not ever messing with an X1 again. They're annoying.
That's gonna sit right down there. And go back to the side.
If I had Not that I don't necessarily have the money to get a Prusa, but the shipping
Can you
is
hold this in
nuts.
place? Hold this
Where?
down.
Yeah.
So we can get this through here. It's kind of tight.
I've been trying to rack. Ow!
Oh,
Pinch my
sorry.
fingers. Why don't you? I've been trying to rack up my Prusa meters so I can get a spool of filament because I want that galaxy green really bad, but I don't want to pay that shipping. We'll see how many I gotta get before I can get that filament.
I'm gonna
What happened?
clear that out. Open that up a little bit because that needs to slide back and forth in there, and it's really tight.
Oh, you're gonna have to shave it down.
Yeah, we're gonna
or get some sandpaper over there.
Yeah, sandpaper or just. It may just be the top or where the layer was a little.
Dave, you knew nothing about Geminis until you were 20, and OMG, it's you to a T. But I'm a Leo, and yeah. You know, there's. I can go into Zodiac talk with you for a hot minute. But one thing about that, like he's a Leo and I'm a Leo, but we're not really anything alike. There's a whole debate on are you an August Leo or a July Leo because the characteristics are different. So look into that too. You might even get a little deeper on your characteristics. July Leos are a lot more chill. They're not as aggressive as the August ones. I've been in a lot of Facebook groups with Leos, and I've seen a lot of the people going back, well, you're a July Leo. Maybe that's the only reason we get along, because 2 Leos is not good. You don't really want to date your own sign. It's not ever good. 2 fire signs? 2 fire signs normally don't work out because we're both too temperamental. And too hard-headed. But yeah, like I said, the only reason I think this works is because you're July and I'm August.
Yeah, I think people put too much belief in that stuff, honestly. But believe what you want.
You ain't done enough research, sir.
My grandma's into it big time. I was around it my whole life, so I know it's.
Grandma sent me things before.
It's a huge thing, so.
But I don't believe the stuff where it talks about, oh, this is gonna happen to you today, like the daily horoscope. No, that's no. But the characteristic stuff is pretty on point. Maybe somebody just did a lot of research on people born in each. It was like, oh, this is common with these people. This is common with these people.
Put 2 Scorpios together and see what happens.
Yeah.
Is that not a good one?
I dated a Scorpio before. I was horrible.
Is that not a good thing to do? Put 2 Scorpios together?
I mean, I dated a Scorpio, and I'm not a Scorpio, and that was rough. Sorry if you're a Scorpio. Yeah.
Alright, I think we've saved this down.
My daughter's dad was a Sagittarius. That was another fire sign. That didn't end well. I've always got along with water signs really well. Like every person who's ever, like friend-wise, and I've dated a couple that have ever been close to me were normally water signs. Water signs are nice people. They're calm.
Okay,
Oh, music
better.
guy, you're a Sagittarius. Ryan's a
That's better.
Scorpio.
Now I got stuff all over.
Ryan, you're a handful, aren't you? Oh, Clown Hammer's an Aries. Another fire sign.
Everybody state your signs. Everyone state your signs. Also, everyone.
I have a massive tattoo, right? You can't see it because of the camera. Right here on my thigh, I have a huge lion.
State your signs and hit that like button, y'all. I don't know where we're at, but 33, come on, we could do better than that. 33 and 74 watching.
Oh, Jehovah's Witnesses are making their rounds. I've talked to them a couple times in my life, but the last time I talked to him, I actually stumped him. The lady had no words on what I said to her. Pisces, that's the Pisces. JPP, oh, Leo. JPP's a Leo.
Yeah, I knew he was.
Born same day and year.
Yeah.
Teddy's Sagittarius. Dave's Gemini. Yep, Terry's Sagittarius. Jeff is a Pisces. Tammy, your hubby is a Leo. Projects in Dad's Garage, Pisces. 100 pieces.
Yeah, anyone didn't know, JPP has got the same birthday as Keela.
Oh, Rob, there's another Scorpio. DLD Designs, Taurus.
Oh boy, that was a
My
lot
brother's
more
a Taurus. Hard,
trash than I wanted.
hard-headed. Stubborn.
That was more gunk than I wanted to happen here. Okay. Now that I got stuff all over me, but runs much smoother. Okay.
Netflix chills.
Try this again. That goes this way, right?
What's August 28th? You get along with your wife, and I'm a Taurus. August 28th, so that is... It's not a Leo anymore. What's after that? Oh, poops, good.
Okay. You hold it down
I
again
don't think
for
it's
me?
a Libra either. Huh?
Just hold that down again for me. It should be easy to go in now. Okay,
My
you're
sister
good.
is September 24th. She's a Libra. So
Yeah,
it's in
just like that.
between.
Alright, just need to screw that in.
Okay.
And 3x8 countersunk bolts.
Darn, you're gonna make you stump me.
Let's use the flat. Yeah, I got those right here.
Jim, I bet you have an exciting life. An Aries and a Scorpio. You're never bored. July 13th. I think that's a Cancer. Wait, no. Oh, she's a Virgo. Lisa's a Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. Both of my daughters were born on cusp, so that's why I was thinking that. One is June 20th and one's July 23rd. So the one born on July 23rd, if she was born one day sooner, so the 22nd, she would have been in Cancer. My other daughter is born June 20th, but if she would have been born one day later, the 21st, she would have been in Cancer. They're both right on the cusp of both being Cancers.
Sagittarius, Tammy.
Sagittarius. Is it Down Under Maker's birthday?
Have we got a birthday in chat?
Well, I didn't see it, but everyone's telling you happy birthday. Happy birthday, Down Under
Happy
Maker.
birthday!
Virgo
I
and
feel
Taurus
like
are highly compatible signs. I could see that. Oh, that's cool, Ryan. Jeremy and his daughter are born the same day, his youngest daughter. 47 years old, sir. Well, happy birthday.
Something's not too much pressure on that.
I'm pushing 40. I'll be 39 this year. You'll be 41.
I'll be 27. About to turn 27. She's just a cougar.
Huh?
You're cougar.
You're older than me.
Or no, you're older than me. I'm the youngster.
Oh, jeez. I have dated guys younger than me
27.
before, and people did say that.
So it's putting too much
never
pressure
ended
on
well
that. Why though? These are sticking up farther than they should.
3D experiments. Oh, I thought you said you were 97. I was like, dang, rocking it.
It won't
Pineapple.
go down any farther.
Pineapple. Ryan said, you don't look a day under 50.
Hey, not nice.
Age, getting older sucks.
I guess I just have to
I feel
leave
like
these
for men, it's not as
loose.
bad as for women, though. I feel like men, you guys weren't trained to like, oh, wear makeup and do your hair and like all that stuff. Not to mention, most guys, when they get gray hair, they're like, oh, you're salt and pepper. And men get sexier when they get older, but women, no, we shrivel up and don't look so hot anymore.
Shrivel up, huh?
We get wrinkles. We're supposed to look pretty. Get gray hair on women. Like, oh, it's exhausting. Yeah, silver fox. Yep. Like, how many men in Hollywood do you see that are, they're older, and most of them have gray hair or salt and pepper, and everybody's like, oh, they just get hotter the older they get. But you don't really hear that about women. Sucks.
It doesn't show it in the directions, but it does say to put them on there, but it's sticking up too far. It's sticking up too far.
Clown hair, you did not tell your wife that. And they smack you.
Can't really get a good view of it, but it's
That Undermaker, yeah.
Sitting on that screw. I mean, I could take it off, I
Women
guess.
should do better. Mr. Jada, you turned 50 in August and no hair here. But, I mean, guys can be bald and it still looks good. Women, you can't be a bald woman, and our hair thins too. What are supposed to do? Wear wigs? It's fun fact. I used to Stone Cold Steve Austin. I used to think he was hot when I was younger, when I was a kid. He's bald. Right, there's a song about older women make beautiful lovers. All right, send it my way. Is it a country song? She will confirm. Griffin's closet. That's nice of you.
Oh, the screws don't go in there.
Jeremy always tells me I'm fine when I show him my gray hair. He's like, you can't even say that. You can't even say that. Hush. I'm like, dude,
that makes a little more sense.
Big spot. I see it.
It says no need to screw those down. I don't know if that's gonna give me the space I need.
I'm also cheap though. I don't want to spend hairdresser money. It's expensive. You know how expensive it is to go to a hairdresser? Like $200-ish to go to the hairdresser. Granted, I have done it a few times since I've known him, but that's not something I can do as often as I should. I normally do my hair myself. But that's just like, okay, I'm getting tired of having to do it this often. I miss the days where my hair was just fine without having to do nothing to it. 3D experiment C. Oh, she should leave it alone. I actually dyed my hair blonde thinking, oh yeah, the grays won't show now because it's so light. But then guess what happens? My roots are not, so then my roots show up. The grays don't, but my roots do. So still have to continue, and it's high maintenance. And then, so now I dye my roots darker, but then I have to do it like every 2-ish months. Which is annoying.
That's what it is.
Like, I'm just gonna start wearing a hat.
You don't put the screw on there.
But I also hate seeing it. I don't like seeing it.
I don't know why the holes in that.
I'm not plucking them.
Pluck them?
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
I have a bald spot if it did that.
I mean, if it keeps turning gray, you eventually would have no hair.
Ryan, your maturity level turned 12 this year. That's actually a good thing. Keep that young spirit.
Stay young, folks. Stay young. Uh-oh. Who we got? Dawn, is that you? How you doing? We're on a stream right now. How you doing?
Alright, she finds. Oh, I find Sam
You
Elliott
wanna
sexy.
you wanna take
That man's something
my
else.
thing with you again? Hang on, guys. I'll be back in just a second.
Alright, you should hear me talk about men, salt and pepper men.
Yeah.
But Sam Elliott, he is hot, but it's not necessarily just the salt and pepper. His voice, he's got a very deep voice. And he's tall, and he's very manly, so he's just full packaged right there. And he's like country boy. Ryan. Jeremy's not. I used to. My ex was a country boy. Jeremy, he's a techie boy. Techie boy. I don't know what they're doing over there. Getting something. Baby's back in the bed. Only took 40 minutes. Yikes. Dave, wait till you. Oh, jeez. I'm never gonna know that. I'm never gonna know that. I refuse it. 3D experience. You colored your hair once? My mom colors her husband's hair. Oh, look like a vampire. Oh, no, my mom's husband's like 50 something and she colors his hair. What did Killa do now? You're gonna down here gonna do a double nickel. What is a double nickel? Hey, driving the Reaper around. Yet he still hasn't done the video yet. Nice banging it into stuff before it even gets to West 3D.
I'm so gone.
He needs to get that video out for y'all for the Reaper showing it driving. I've been on him about it, but what do I know? I don't have much pull over here. Is Jeremy ever going to be on game night again? I'm hoping to get him on this coming Friday because JPP, he moved it up an hour. I don't know if you're intending to keep it at that, Cody, but if it's at 9 Eastern time, it'd be 8 Central time. Then Jeremy, yeah. But he's an old man. He falls asleep a lot. This week, he had to work. He went in to work at like, I think it was 11 or midnight Thursday night, and then he didn't get home until like midday Friday, so he was whooped. Brandon, you saw whose work? Whose work? Oh, my mom. Fact, you've dyed your hair so many times. I'm about to dye my hair purple. I'm about to get crazy. I've always wanted purple hair. Like, I must have a thing for purple. Like this, you can't really tell. That almost looks black, but really, really dark.
Come over here and say hi. Hey. Hi.
This is Dawn, guys. They're gonna get to know you now. Griffin's called purple's a good color because it fades into good shades. Yeah, I've seen people do like dang near rainbow hair, but that's a lot of upkeep. I would have no problem doing it. I just don't want the upkeep part. Purple, yeah. I've told Jeremy I wanted that color of hair for a while, and he's like, No, that's stupid. I'm about to start doing that to him every time he says he don't want me to do something. I'm gonna do it anyway because he does it. Oh. Steven Machado. He dated a few younger women before he got married. Very happy now.
Yeah. Sometimes they just think
Your favorite purple is black. I like purple that's almost black, like really dark.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah.
Jim, your wife
Yeah,
likes dye her hair
for
purple?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great color.
Yeah, if you hear anything with the spectrum too, let me know about that.
They're supposed to.
Alrighty, see you, man.
Hi.
You what? Oh, you moved my thing. Oh, you got it back about right where it was. Good job.
I felt like it came over this way
Yeah.
some reason.
I don't know. Yeah.
Darn, Jeremy.
Darn it, Jeremy's back. Yeah, Jeremy's
Gotta
back.
deal with this guy.
That's my neighbor
Hey,
Don.
Michaela.
That's Wilson. Everybody calls him Wilson. But I had to make him come on scene so he's not called Wilson no more.
He's not Wilson no more. Mm-mm.
I should have had him
Also-
go like this on scene. Go like this and walk in the scene and then come out.
Get a piece of the fence I took down.
What's up, Cottrell? We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, we're back.
Also, as far as women letting themselves go after they get married, I don't think I have.
51.
Because I don't do it for that guy. I do it for myself. So like I still shave my legs. I still try to do my hair. I still paint my toenails. I don't do my nails because they never stay on.
Killer.
Or I do too much and it chips. It doesn't stay on. I
I
do
don't
my
know what to
nails.
think about you sometimes, Killer.
I do facials. I do all the stuff, but I just do it myself, so it's cheap.
Read that comment real quick and read it out loud. Read it out loud.
I have to read out loud.
Yeah, you do.
I like old fat women. When the cellulite pockets fill with sweat, slap it becomes a cooling mist.
Somebody clip that for me.
That reminds me of working in the foundry where we had the misters
Oh, boy.
because it was so hot and humid in there.
Oh boy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to this here. Let me see where I left off. I'm just gonna screw these in
3D experiments, your wife's the same way.
and hit that like button,
Yeah.
y'all. Yeah.
I just don't like the idea of getting
You
old.
drive me
It's
nuts
going to be a
sometimes,
rough
man.
one for me. I've already asked him for Botox. Not that I have to ask him, I could just go do it. But it's something I'm like, should I do it or not? Because I do have a
Super
scar
good.
on my forehead from a bastard in my past. And
Bastard in her past.
and I have a wrinkle right there too. And then I just noticed, like a year ago, I was starting to get lines right here when I smile, and it bugs me. So I'm like, is it time to get Botox yet? I don't like the idea of getting old at all. It bothers me.
Okay.
Don't poison
There
myself.
we have our weapon beaster mode. Mount thingy
Killer.
wingy.
JPP said, sounds like you got some experience there, bud.
What do we got? Yeah. We need M3 by 20s, M3 by 25.
Oh, Griffin.
Rod.
A
And the
scary
servo.
business. I know, I'm almost 40. It's a rough one.
Where'd that big old servo go? That big boy.
Steven said, first it's Botox, then it's a BBL. It doesn't end. Best not to start.
Don't even go there.
Oh, it's tempting though. Yeah, it's not. I don't even. Do you call the ones? They're like under your eyes, not on the side creases, but like under itty bitty lines. But it's only when I smile that I see them, and I don't like it. But I never noticed them before.
M3 by 20s, M3 by 25s.
Oh, wear sunglasses. More easy. Oh, that's a good. Okay, I didn't know that. It'll be my problem because I like the sun. I absorb it
Absorb the sun.
whenever I can. Clown hammer.
I think these are 20s.
Jermaine, never a time for Botox. Just pretend they're not there. I'm gonna get rid of all the mirrors in the house. I can be, I'll be honest, I can be a little bit vain in the sense I'm not like conceited or anything like that when I talk to people, but internally I am very like that. Worry about my looks a lot.
Okay.
Smoke line.
Where... Oh wait.
Looking for?
I'm looking for. And if we don't have it,
I don't need a BBL. Mine's big enough.
The weapon printed.
I would like a boob job. I never have had cleavage, and it'd be nice to one day have some cleavage in my life.
Do you know where this? You know where the weapon part is? Did we print that? I don't know if we did.
No, because that was going to be a multicolored part that had. Remember how I painted it?
Yes.
I did the dots, the spikes, each different color. So you're probably going to have to load that on something.
That's okay. Here. That's just that can just screw on.
That's just the end piece anyway. But
right.
Yeah, you do need to print that still.
That's okay.
But you're going to need either to fix the X1 or to get this box roll tuned better.
I know. I got to get that. Where is my metal? Not that one. That's not the servo.
Ryan. Oh my gosh, Ryan. Jeremy showed me something yesterday. I tried to find you on Discord and I couldn't find you. To send you something. It was a guy that put a shot collar on his wife and was zapping her, and they were going through
Tell her, Tammy.
They were going through the drive-through. It was quite hilarious, so I wanted to send it to you.
Tammy said you're too hard on yourself.
Oh, I'm sure I am. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, I am.
Man. Actually, it'd be quicker just to plug this into my...
Hilla said he's a BBL supporter.
Here's my my servo tester. If y'all need a servo tester, just get you one of these. Just power it up and flip switch on and plug in your servo.
3D experiments, does that really work? If you does it have to be like that type of a diet or just in general? I wouldn't have thought just losing weight you would get rid of wrinkles. But that's definitely a motivator.
It's not going to be easy to get this thing in here though. Man, it's been easier to wire it into.
I've been slacking, I ain't gonna lie. Brad knows I've been slacking. He told me, he said, you do know how phones and internet works, right? I could see you, like when I'm in Discord. I'm like, I've been slacking. Mostly, I have no energy. I told Jeremy I need drugs. I need something to give me energy.
That should give it.
Killer.
I didn't hear it move though.
Brittany is a hot piece of work. I know what you're talking about. It's okay. For one, Brittany's taller than me, so I'm always jealous of anybody taller than me. I hate being short. And she has beautiful hair. Yeah, Brittany's gorgeous. And Brittany has a big butt and big boobs. So she's got like, the whole package. I feel you. Steven. That's probably the most honest thing you've said. Between that and getting my teenagers that fight constantly away from me. De-stress, right? De-stress. Yeah, that's felt. My mom said when she got divorced from my dad, she lost a ton of weight. And actually, when I divorced my ex-husband, my daughter's dad, I lost a ton of weight too. Wasn't even trying, just did. And my mom calls it a D diet, a divorce diet.
Oh gosh. Adidas.
When I was married to my kid's father, which I divorced him, I think I was 25 or 26 because I got married at 17. Anyway, I was over 200 pounds, and within, I don't even think it was 6 months, I was down to like 160 or 150. I lost it fast. And I didn't even try. I was just getting rid of that damn stress.
Took her fidget toy. I think this is the same on both sides. Yeah.
Uh-oh. And then Havoc said the more weight you lose, the more wrinkles you have. Oh, that's contradicting. I need to know which one's accurate. Dave, how's the air down there, Keela? The air? I'm confused. Why did I get smacked or something? Jeremy knocked me out. Oh, because I'm short? Never mind.
Okay, we're gonna go to top view here.
And like the short and feisty chicks are the best. Your mom had a massive reduction of wrinkles when she went carnivore. Okay. See you, red light.
Red light. Hello and goodbye. Your 2.4 is still here.
Still over there in the corner, waiting on you.
Waiting on you to come over.
Project in Dad's garage said he walked away for 1 minute, come back, and the Reaper took over.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a woman, blame it on a man.
I had to center the servo.
Oh, the stress. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's more. My teenagers are a huge part of the stress, but
it comes with the 4 screws that it came with.
Jeremy's partly too. But I know it's equally given. I know I stress him out as well.
Those seem pretty
the man in hot
not the right
chocolate.
size. Seem like it's more of a
Killer, really.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Trying to get to 200 pounds. What's the secret?
Sounds about like him.
Ice cream. Don't touch it. If you want to gain weight, eat ice cream. Yummy
Do we put the
calories
rubbers
in
in
ice
here?
cream. But you're gonna have a hard time if you're not. I don't know what you weigh, but you'll have a hard time regardless of all that muscle. You just burn fat too fast. Muscle burns fat, folks. So good luck getting up there. You gotta eat more.
I think
Hi, Jose.
these go through here. Like that.
Dang, Rob, that's awesome. You lost some wrinkles with it. That's good to know. 120 pounds, that's beast mode. Where are you going, Cachel? Daytona Supercross? Nice, have fun.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hang on. Oh, there's the other screw. Thought I lost one for a moment.
Fat burns muscle. I wish they did. Well, no. Fat burns. Muscle burns fat. You're confusing me. Kilo, you're 173.7 this morning. Jeremy's like 198, I think. I'm in the 170s. I've been fluctuating.
Fluctuating.
Fire burns both. Amen to that.
Okay. So now
T-Boone, you're 198 when you broke your nose.
we
You and
need
Jeremy weigh the same. Do you know what you weigh because you had to go to the doctor because you broke your nose?
might be easier to set these in here first.
How is your nose doing, by the way?
Yeah, Steven, that sounded rough. Hope you're doing all right.
Muscle increases insulin sensitivity. So you metabolize your fat more readily. Okay.
Let's see if we can line this up properly. It'll be tricky to get down there to those. I don't know if this will.
David P, you're doing game night from a hotel? Mostly Jackbox stuff? Well, that'll be cool.
When is he doing that?
Well, he does them on Fridays.
No, when is he doing it from a hotel?
I don't know. Can ask him.
Ah, it's gonna stick.
Remember, you broke 200, now you want to go back? You guys are men, though.
Hey, it came out. Son of a gun.
Be a 5'3" female over 200 pounds. That's a rough one. When I was part of why I was so big was because I had got pregnant and I got up over 200, and then I had her, and then I think I got down to like 190, 188 ish, and then I got pregnant again. My daughters are 11 months apart. They are Irish twins, so I went in for my 6-week checkup, and the doctor was like, "You're pregnant," and I was like, "No, I'm not." No. He's like, "You are," and I'm like, I almost started crying. I was like, "No, I'm not ready for this again." No. I remember that my first words were, "I want fixed." Done. I want fixed. So I had a what do you call it? A tubal ligation at 20. I wasn't even 22 yet. I was almost 22, and I already had my tubes tied. And then I had a hysterectomy at 30. I was like, I was 30 or 31, something like that. Yeah. But anyway, that's part of how I got so big. And then it was hard to get off after that, obviously.
I'm having difficulties with this. I need...
Down under making your wife shorter than me?
Can this hole be cut out? Does anybody here that's built this, can this hole be cut out to access these screws?
Mm. 36, 24, 36. Only if she's 5'3". I can sing that almost that whole song. I heard it too much when I was a kid.
This might work to get down in there.
Don't knock it. Hello. Cool to see the Deathracer when it's done. Yes. I'm excited to see it done, but even more excited to see it in action, like at RMRRF.
This one may be a little bit smaller.
I thought I was gonna drive it, but I don't think I have time to figure out.
Oh, you're
really.
driving.
You're not gonna get it done in time for me to practice.
What? Yeah, it'll be plenty of time done in time. Just go out there and knock somebody's head off.
Is that like when they milk your prostate? Really? No, I don't have no female parts. That ovaries, I have those still. I don't have nothing else. That's why I sometimes like, damn, did I just get kicked into menopause or like really early or something? Is that why I'm a hot mess?
Hormones.
Hormones are jacked.
Good old hormones.
I like this song. I have headphones on today.
I know, I should have adjusted your audio down because you're talking way louder than you normally do.
Maybe that's a good thing. Everyone said, "You're too quiet, I can't hear you."
I know, I can probably turn yours back down to normal now.
Mike's switched up.
I can probably adjust you back down to normal, but it's been alright. I've been watching it. Oh, it is the wrong direction. That makes more sense. Ah, ha 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 ha. I thought there was something fishy going on there.
Come on, sir. Hey.
That makes more sense.
Come on, sir.
Thanks, Jim. Yeah, it wouldn't, wouldn't, I guess it would. This lets me know though that I need to get a Phillips screwdriver that's small, because
Can y'all hear
if
my
I need, no,
headphones?
we can't hear that.
Oh,
If
I was asking them, but I was.
no, they can't hear it. If I ever do need to get in a spot like that, then I'm going to be in trouble. I will be in trouble.
I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. Do you know the song?
Mm-hmm. He plays all kinds of cool games on there. What's the name of the site, Keela? Do you remember?
Jackbox TV.
Jackbox TV.
Beneath the sky, must confess that I feel like a monster.
Jackbox TV. That's right, Ryan.
Sun would be over too soon if we didn't make it, so everything had to be done at least twice a week. What has to be done twice a week? Everything. On Hammer, any motivation?
Look at that, Jeremy acting like he knows about game night. Yeah, I don't. That's why I asked her. I played once.
You were on the first one.
I played one.
And I think you also ditched me early.
I did? I ditched you?
You were on it, but you left before it was over. Because yeah, you did.
That's very possible.
And then
What is it? It is.
what was the first one? Not last night. I played 2 nights before that. I feel like there might have been like somebody here. No, that wasn't them. I don't know.
That is going to.
Stinky finger. Steven.
Let's go under there.
Oh, it was, wasn't it, Ryan? It was the Valentine's stream. You're right.
Yep. That's it.
And that wasn't even, well, yeah, that was Friday. Valentine's was on a Friday. Yeah,
I
you
wonder which way this wire needs to run. Through here, okay? Maybe.
Child is slowly taken. All this silence.
Game night sounds like something people with older no kids get to do down in our maker. Cable in the middle. Thanks. Cable in the middle. Cable in the middle. Yeah, it didn't seem like it was going to work on the outside area. Welcome, Clutch Kick. We'll do it live. Where was we at?
I think I'm gonna go to Oklahoma this year and just wing it. Going with or without you.
Oh, I'm
Not asking. Huh?
I'd like to go.
Well, you're a busy guy. I'll make time.
I can schedule anything, you know that. Rubber grommet. Rubber grommet. Rubber grommet.
And all my Okies in this chat, I know there's a few of you we should go to.
Let's all go to Rocklahoma. Let's all go. We should get an RV and go though.
Jose. It's a with or without you.
Oh, the rubber grommet's on the side. Durr, I already got that. Okay. Output shaft threads, clamping screw.
Oh, there's Rockfest and Miss. There's probably Rockfest all over I don't know about. That's just the main one I've been to. Is it a weekend one, like a 3-night fun fest? Those are the funnest ones. You need more than just a couple hours at a concert to actually like decompress.
That's what we did.
Steven. Looks like my grandma's husband, he wanted to see Daltrey, and actually he was at Rocklahoma a couple years ago, and my grandma wasn't for that life.
No, she was not.
He didn't end up going.
She wasn't having it, was she?
No. Lisa, you want to go? Oh, that would be so fun. Yes. Come with me. It's over Labor Day. It used to be Memorial Day weekend, but it's too stinking hot, and I got all the times I went was when it was still Memorial Day weekend, and it is excruciatingly hot. Like, but they moved it to Labor Day weekend, so it's not as hot, which was a smart move on their part. But I have not been since they moved the date. I would love to go. Heck, I might even take my kids. I'll be like, run free, little children. They're not really little. One will be 18 by then, and the other will be 17.
Not the wires.
Maybe they need to decompress too. JP said they are weekend fests. Only thing that puts Pryor on the map. That's no lie. I'd have to figure out how, like, where I would stay, because I had a camper when I lived there, and we were, you know, you get your camp spot, and we took our camper in, so you're all set pretty much for the weekend. But being in a tent would be rough for that long. There are a lot of people that do it.
I did a tent.
But it's so hot. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. It might not be so bad in September though. But in May, I saw people doing it. Oh my gosh, I'd be like, oh, you gotta be like sweating your boot cheeks off. Yeah, I don't know if I'd rent a camper, because you can get there and rent them there, not from the concert, but like in the area, and then drive it there. There's also a hotel that you can stay at nearby that will like shuttle you, but there's a shuttle you, or you have to drive to it. I can't remember. But that's not fun. If you're going, don't leave. Stay the whole weekend. Go back to a hotel just ruins it.
They have this angled, and I don't like that.
It's very fun seeing people's creativity too. All the campsites with all the, you know, the people that come in groups. It's fun.
What is that?
So I know Linear Burn, Shrimp Father, Manly Mutt. Am I missing somebody? Pretty good. There's someone else that's from Oklahoma. If I got my Discord, I'll know who it was, because I have a chat with them going. I think it's Sissy Kid. But yeah, I know a few of you that live in Oklahoma.
Got a few Okies out there. Okies.
How far is that from you, Clownhammer?
Is this one?
Look up Pryor, Oklahoma. See how far it is for you. Because if Lisa says let's do it, I will hold her to it. Yep, Linear Burn. I went, so the group of people I went with, 2 of us had campers, and the other person rented theirs up there. And we had our campsite, like the campers would park like a horseshoe. Like we had 1 this direction and 2 this way, and then the opening right there to come into the camp. I think we had 3 or 4 camp spots to create that, and a little fire in the middle. It was fun. So fun. When they put those tickets on sale though, they sell out pretty quick. And they do it in stages, just like most things. So like the faster you get it, the cheaper it'll be. I went twice general, and then I did once VIP. which VIP is expensive. And the only thing they say there's other little perks. Those perks were, I didn't need those perks. They weren't that great. But getting down there and like up close, that was pretty cool. You can't get close to the stage if you're not VIP.
There it goes, just like that. Okay.
And they give you a badge, and you have to check your badge. But there are people that sneak in there. I know one time I didn't have my badge on, and the guy let me go, but it was because he said, "Oh, I've seen you down here before. You're fine. Go." Because I had my hair braided all crazy, and I even had like pieces of colored hair in my braids. So he was like, "Yeah, I've seen you go."
Let's see if that's long enough.
Kids want money for a Florida trip. Told them they had to rent a U-Haul and put a couch in the back. Yeah, that's the way to do it right there, Steven.
Okay. Weapon is attached.
Proper phrase, trout.
Let me read the
It's
rest
a
of
giveaway
these
for
instructions.
EU2. So, yeah. Anybody can enter this. We do have Polymaker giveaways, so that can be shipped anywhere. If you end up winning like Ambrosia though, then we normally try to have you trade or swap or figure out a way to get you the Polymaker instead. We should have a members only tab as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is in the members post. Members, it's in there.
Community
somewhere,
members,
it's
it's in there
Find
somewhere.
the members only one, which that is Polymaker. So I gave you a couple chances to win, and then are you doing new maker today too?
Yes.
And then you have new makers, so that one
Yep.
is US only too.
Yep.
Are you?
We got a couple.
Oh my gosh, thinking about giveaways right now, it's almost like oh my gosh, because you also have the Kirigami bed from Lester.
Yeah, we can do that on
And I need to
Tuesday
do
or
my
something.
losers only spool.
I was wanting to do. Okay.
I forgot to do my losers only spool on last Saturday, so I need to do that too.
You just want to. Okay, we'll just do a spin, and if they haven't won, then just keep spinning it.
I can do it that way. You're supposed to set up a link
Yeah,
once a
since-
month to do that, but you didn't.
I didn't know we was doing that right now.
Well, it's because we're supposed to have done it last week.
Okay. It's fine. We can do that.
There's a handful of giveaways. Sometimes it's
do
overstimulating
that.
because I'm like, okay, how many? And then when you're done, you're like, okay, I gotta get a hold of everybody. I gotta send this one to this person, this to this people. Oh.
Good. That's good. So those sub-assemblies are done.
Mike, you
There's
haven't
something
missed a
else.
giveaway. We haven't done it yet.
Reframe. Yeah, let's go to that. Reframe.
Oh, Down Under Maker, that's awesome. Heck yeah.
What did I miss on?
How do I say your name? 3 to 5? My life? Drop in to say hi before you go to bed. Well, hello.
Hello.
You must be somewhere else for your bedtime, or you work third shift or
Well,
something.
good to have you here.
Yeah.
And everyone out there, I've said it again and I'll say it again. Don't forget to hit that like button for us. It helps our
Oh,
channel out a lot.
You come from JPP stream. Just
That's
my friend.
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, so if you are not subscribed to Just Push Print here in chat, we linked it up there earlier. If you want to link it again, you can. Jump over there and subscribe to him. He's trying to get to 150 right now. He just started his channel
From
recently.
overseas. Okay. That's awesome.
Need to get some glue over there. We gotta glue some stuff together. And we can take this guy along
Timur,
with
he was lurking. Hello.
lurkers. How dare you lurk?
Yeah, that loser spool's it is getting harder to remember if someone has one or not. And I thought all of y'all would be like, oh, I've won, I know, like, and then just not fill out the link, which apparently we don't have a link right now.
We don't, yeah, we don't.
But a lot of y'all don't even know.
Cool,
Which I thought was funny.
Wait a minute.
Like y'all just winning on all kinds of streams, can't remember.
It's okay, we still love you.
Albie said, nope, never won. I mean, there are a few of you that I know that you've won, and that's mainly because they won multiple times. But then, if you've only like won once a long time ago, that one would be harder for me to remember.
Real quick, Albie, do I need to get you that login? Like, are you shipping that thing out today? This is totally just for you, Albie. No one else out there. I can do it real quick if you need me to, if it needs to be shipped today. That's right. We got to get Killer Prince too. If you're not subscribed to Killer Prince, go subscribe to him as well. He just started streaming recently on Sundays. Drop your link in there too, please.
Steven, you know you won on our last stream. Wasn't it our last one? But you weren't answering. And I think it was the last stream. Could have been the Tuesday before that. But it was very recently that your name did pop up, but you weren't in the chat, sir.
Not in chat.
A lot of people were like, just give it to him. And I'm like, I want to. I want to. But then we would have to do that for everybody. I think it was a Tuesday night because I think it was nighttime, so it had to have been a Tuesday. And we didn't stream this Tuesday, so it was the last Tuesday, I think. Jose.
Level.
Oh.
Mike, been 2-3 weeks.
You think Brad removes you by default?
Brad, you better not be removed. Brad can't. Okay.
Yeah, take deeper. Yeah, and if you, that's another thing. So if you've never won Filament, that's what we're talking about. Not like our fun streams or whatever you want to call those. Event streams.
Alright, let's get a couple heat inserts in place here.
Oh yeah. Goodness, I'm slacking, aren't I? I know I've shouted out a few people, but yeah, Killa will be streaming in the morning. I believe it's 10 Eastern time. And what do you work? Are you still in here, Killa? What are you doing tomorrow? I know you were working on the box turtle, but I didn't know if you were continuing on that because I know you have some other things you've got going on too. Stephen. Well, I can't blame her.
Okay, I think it's just those two heat inserts. Move this out the way.
Project Dad's Garage is streaming as well now. I don't know if you were in here when I said that, but yeah. You have a lot of people hopping on the bandwagon, getting in streaming live. But you said you used to stream, right? And you just took a break for a while and now you're getting back at it? So yeah, we've got Killa, we've got Just Push Print, we've got Projects in Dad's Garage, we've got Down Under Maker.
3x12.
Am I missing people's? Oh, I love this song.
That's gonna go right there and get
Dave.
sandwiched in place. So it's gonna be kind of tricky. I'm gonna have you screw this in as I hold it in place, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Project in Dad's Garage is streaming at 3 o'clock Eastern time.
That's right.
So, yeah,
he is
right
streaming
after
today.
us. I caught your stream last time, which was in more like evening time. So then I don't know what I was thinking. But I remember you saying that now. Yes.
We can probably raid over to you. Actually, I will maybe.
There are a lot, that's for sure. And then like Maker Mind Nexus, he's trying to get 2K by May. Just Push Print's trying to get 150 subs.
see.
He's newer. A lot of y'all are newer, so I definitely push for the new folks harder just because I know how hard it is starting out. But yeah. And then Cody, or Just Push Print, he's giving a poly dryer away when he gets to 150 subs. You're setting up new cameras the other night. Yeah. Albie, you don't stream because you would be too successful and take away from the other popularity.
Yeah, sure would. Yeah. Well, that's nice of you, Albie. Really nice of you. Here. That seems longer than 12. Hang on. Make sure that's not a lie. That's right. Okay. Okay. You screw these in?
Mm-hmm.
Those
Whenever
three?
you want me to screw them in?
Yeah.
I thought I was holding it.
I'll hold it. You screw it in.
What the heck is this thing?
Fancy pantsy. You get like,
Oh,
okay,
you pre-ordered
top one
the
up there.
enclosure for the box turtle?
That one.
Very cool, sir. We
Yeah,
have
put a little
not
bit of
actually even
pressure.
done that yet.
That's what I needed to add to that order. Okay, that's good.
You're getting one?
Yeah, stop right there.
Well, it's not in all
I
the
know,
way.
I know. Just gotta get it started. Okay. That one. There we go. Oh, that's good. See how much tighter those fit? Because they're not the ball heads. Those fit a lot
Oh,
tighter.
they're more squared
They won't
instead
slip.
of
Yeah, they won't slip
rounded.
on you.
Oh, okay. Oh, I feel like I heard
That's
a
good.
crack.
Okay, that's good. I'll get it from there.
Stuck in there.
Good.
Oh no, Alfie, I'm sorry.
What?
Okay, so when I
Hey, Steve.
mentioned the rails on the last stream and he went on there and they were gone. Hey, Steve.
How you doing today?
Those Berserker rails, man, they sell out so quick.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know too, and this is getting brought up more and more lately for some of the different machine builds that are out there. You can get request custom links, like if you need a 500, a 450, you know, a 600 or something like that. I think, if I remember correctly, they're $6 extra for every 50 millimeters.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I think.
That's still something we're trying to figure out though, because there have been people that have requested different sizes, like 425, 450, and 500 are the three sizes that I know of that people have requested. I just don't know if that's something that Daniel is wanting to like order a handful of in stock, or only ordering one for those people and they basically pre-purchase it. So that's something we're trying to
We're gonna glue these
figure out.
in. These get glued in. Oh, can you hold that up for me?
Where are you aiming for?
Just straight up and down. Yeah, like that. Let's get a little bit of glue in there.
Did you shave those down yet? Because they were very, very tight. I would check that before
I checked them. They
you
fit.
did?
Mhm.
All right, I'm just seeing.
Yeah. Hila uses all my glue, so she just gives me this
Why
little
don't you
tiny
get
thing.
more glue? Don't blame that on me every time.
I have to blame stuff on you. It's fun.
I have some glue too up there. That might actually be better and easier.
Come on, I just need a little bit out of here.
Yeah, the 400s. Yeah. I know we've got to order in, but they just take a while to get. So that's something we're also trying to work on, is making sure we order things earlier so that we don't actually get to the point where we're completely out, and especially for an extended period of time.
Okay, there we go. Here we go. We know the truth, Keela, Ryan said. Ryan? Let's have some people on my side.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Fancy. I liking it.
Rear jets. Oh, I need to glue the rear panel on too.
What?
This guy.
Oh, the grill?
Back side right here.
Or
Oh,
what
no.
would you call a grill on the back?
Hang on. That goes right
I
here.
think this is on the front piece.
Goes right here, doesn't it? You want it that way or
Yeah.
this way?
That don't matter. I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Let's see if we got enough glue in here. For one more.
You are
Glue.
not gonna have enough glue.
Yeah, it'll be okay. You just need a very small amount for this.
I did like, this is Barbie colors. I was aiming for Barbie colors.
You aimed right. Yeah, that's good.
And it's all ambrosia.
Looks good.
Actually, that galactic
Tell me
hot-
again. You said
The galactic
this
hot
side?
pink couldn't have come out any at a better time. What?
This side?
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
But
this
yeah,
side's
sure.
yeah.
I'll put the rougher side down because you
Okay.
might need that grip.
Let's
rough
hold that in
edge,
place
whatever.
For a moment. A little pressure.
80s colors. Yeah, but Barbie was 80s. Like
Oh,
the
some pressure there.
Malibu Barbie and stuff. Yeah, 80s workout video video color.
Yeah, it kind of is.
That's the good times.
That's the good times.
More like
That's
90s.
the good times. That's the good times, folks.
Everything has
She's
gotten
right.
dull and boring. Everybody like I've talked about houses, like the main color in houses now, especially for renovating, it's like grays and whites. Which I can't even lie, my house it has a little bit of blue, dark blue paint, but most of it's
Deathracer Richard Simmons.
light colors too.
He
Like,
ignores me like it's the
get
1980s.
creative.
Brad, leave her alone.
Just use different colors, folks.
She
Don't be boring.
she'll do her thing
I'm
on her
about
own
to paint my
time.
house like a rainbow.
You can't force this woman to do nothing, trust me. It don't work that way. The more you try to force her, the more she doesn't do it.
Did you print two of these? How do we have?
Oh, I glued that on the wrong one. No.
I was wondering.
No. Okay, good. Didn't dry all the way. Ah, that was close. Okay.
Why are there two?
Because this one accidentally got printed. And I messed that up too.
What are you doing over here, sir?
This is the
Jeremy.
yeah. Is this one already? I'll have to okay, good. That didn't dry
Did
yet
you
either.
just put heat sets,
No. I just have
insert
to unscrew this.
and everything, and did everything in
So-
the one that you weren't supposed to?
No. Yeah, I gotta put heat insets over here too. But luckily it didn't.
Yeah, we don't need to have two of everything on this table for your
Yeah,
brain.
well, yeah, I know. Let's just move this
You gotta
over.
move the chair off and seat off and everything.
We're gonna move this over there, and it's
Aw,
fine. I'm just
hell.
glad you caught that before it
This guy.
it dried on me.
That's what happens when I talk and don't pay attention to him.
Well, we printed this on accident without the multicolor, so I had to reprint it. So I should just this needs to be thrown away. Let's throw this away so it never gets used.
Yeah,
and never sees the daylight again. Yeah, and that one.
He used this one, not this one. It's supposed to use
Now I
this
probably don't have glue.
Yeah, I'll have to go get you glue. I should have made sure the parts on the table were not overstimulating for him.
Okay, throw this one away. Throw that away.
Anybody need this? I hate throwing this stuff away. I hate wasting plastic. Especially when I know there's like nothing else I can really do with this. Sucks.
Yeah,
It sucks. I'm just gonna
It
set it over
happens.
here for right now though.
it happens. I was getting ready to do the giveaway, but now I'm gonna wait till I get this done. Get it back to at least where I had it. I mean, it's just a color thing. It's not a big deal.
Down under
It
maker
still
said,
goes
spare
together the
parts
same
for
way.
the Deathracer is a good thing. Classic LM3, yeah. Oh,
I mean, it's not like it's together wrong or something. It just looks better with the other colors.
I'm hammer happy with his builds. What do you mean? What does that mean? Hammer happy. Destructive?
Scam!
Hit it with a hammer.
If she built it, it would have been done right because she would have caught the colors. I don't catch that.
Melissa lies blue. If y'all
I
want to send it this way
don't
for her
catch
to
that.
do it. That's okay.
If somebody wants it, they can have it for sure. If somebody wants it, they can have it. Yes,
Yeah,
they
Dave,
can.
that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, I hate throwing stuff away like that.
Now the problem is, do we have any more of this, or do we gotta go inside to get some glue?
I'll have to go get you glue. Hello, Captain Kern.
Yeah, there's not nothing.
Ryan said, did you already read that? I bet it'd be done by now if Keela did it.
You didn't hear
And
me?
then Down Undermaker said it would have been done if Keela had the extra. Ryan said it's fun picking on you.
That's okay. Alright. I got the glue again.
Yeah, I gotta eyeball him.
We're good now. Will you hold pressure on that?
I cracked my back.
I
Oh!
feel like there needs to be a little bit more glue in there.
I need a chiropractor in my life.
I want to put some more glue in this side.
I got my back cracked by a chiropractor one time, and I was like, "Are you?" I was single. I was like, "Are you single?" Man, if I was married to a chiropractor, my back would be straight. You want to go to chiropractor school?
No, but I'd like to have a chiropractor hook me up every so often. Because it sure does feel nice when they get you. Zip kicker accelerator. I got some accelerant over there.
It's inside too.
But this is
I have it in my room.
took all my stuff.
Yep, I did. It gets used more in there.
But it's not out here when I need it. Classic. That's got a little bit of a bad spot. Give me my other knife. Don't know where it's at.
Right, Ryan? It'd be nice. It's so funny, like on 2.5 Men, when you see Alan and he's a chiropractor, I'm like, that's just not what I ever imagined a chiropractor's life being like.
That is 2.5 Men though, so.
Killa, you need to marry a chiropractor sugar mama. Need a masseuse to walk on my back. I've had a handful of massages in my life. They are very amazing. They never walked on me though. I don't think that would go over too well. Not from my back, but I feel like it would push my gut into the floor and I'd be like, ugh, oh, too much pressure. Oh gosh, Elon's robots. Oh boy. Yeah, kids do that for free, that's true. But they gotta be heavy enough, I guess.
Okay, we got glue.
This piece, please.
Round 2. Round 2 with the glue. There's not any left in this. This thing is like as empty as it can get now. Doesn't get much.
Where did you
emptier than
have that done, Dave?
What do you have done?
Oh boy, who was it, JBB? Thai massage stories. Oh, Vegas. Okay.
Smell this stuff now. I smell it.
I had when we went on our honeymoon in Key West, we got a massage down there. And then when we went to Branson on our anniversary last year, we got a massage there. And we've had like, I think just one one in the town area we're in because it sucked
Oh,
here.
yeah, I
There's
wanted
not
to
any
put
good
that.
places around where we're at. No, we've had two. I take that back. We've had two around here, but one we had to drive like an hour and a half to get to. And then before I even knew him, I had been to a few different places. Massages are amazing.
I just drove past that place the other
And
day. And was
Jeremy's not
thinking,
that great at giving them.
I just drove past there, and I was thinking we need to schedule another massage. That would be so nice.
Yeah. I get deep tissue. I don't need you to baby me. I need you to get the damn knots out of my back. It hurts. Get the deep tissue. Some people don't like that because it can hurt. Also, it can bruise you. I've been bruised, but I don't care. It gets the knots out.
Okay. We got our heat inserts in there. We got stuff glued up.
He probably did get a happy ending, Ryan, but probably Terry gave it. Oh, I hope their feet are clean. I don't know. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe too. Do they do it barefoot?
Did that come with a magnet 10 by 5 millimeter? I don't recall seeing that in the kit.
That's nice though. That loosen up feeling, yeah.
There is a hole for it though. A lot there.
Kill up. Oh, they hung your shoulders off the table, Albie. What the heck were they doing? Or the table. Was the table too small and it was like that? Yeah, you gotta make sure the table's good size.
Just gonna go down.
I don't think I've always had my head, in the hole of my arms back like this. They even rub your head. Oh, it feels so good when they rub your head too. You do have really broad shoulders.
Oops.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that probably would not be very comfortable.
Green arrow to the right. Yeah. That's this. I don't know if it
Dang,
came with
Tech
that or
Keeper, I
not.
hope something's covering that, because I'm just thinking that's expensive. I know insurance covers chiropractors,
Shut down by the
but do they
police.
cover massage therapists too? I know all the massages I've ever got were not cheap. Even the chiropractor I used to see, it was like $60 a pop every time I went, and that was with insurance.
What?
Yep, barefoot. Whitey.
Barefooty. Yeah, that bolt's there.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the feet. If it was like family or something,
That
I wouldn't
slides
care,
up
but
to there.
I'm sure it would be weird.
Surely the magnets are in here.
They need
I
to
just
get
gotta
foot
find
gloves. Hey, there's an invention for you.
Okay. We'll do the giveaway since.
$99 for a couple of massage? That's cheap. I ain't never seen one for that. And that was in Vegas?
In Vegas. All right, everybody, we're going to do the giveaways. So if you haven't already, click the link that's pinned in chat up top. Fill that out. I'll give you like another minute or two to get that
No,
done.
not like socks, because socks are cloth, But I'm
Nice,
talking
see if I can
like
find a
a latex, like
El
a condom for your
Magneto.
foot sort of thing. Nothing can get through it. No germs.
Hmm.
I don't know when they washed their socks last either, or if they walked on the floor with their socks.
Bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. Let's see.
What? Being in Vegas when you Jerry took my chat. You see, you walk out the door and you see the expired license or something like that. That's funny. Woohoo, latex. Yeah, a foot condom. Then maybe. Oh shit. I didn't know you didn't get that bolted down yet. Screwed down.
I'm trying to see the.
What? I'm just playing with this for a minute. Gotta go like
check
all
if
the way
they
up
come
here.
with magnets or not, or if I just.
I wish he'd
misplaced
moved that camera. Which way is front and which way is back?
I don't.
That's the fan, so I'm gonna assume it goes this way.
It doesn't. That's for the. Okay. I'll have to get the magnets.
Hey, there's no. Oh.
That's no problemo.
Way back here. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I like to visualize things.
Yep, something like that. And this is gonna go up. Yep, to the front. Yep. It's still got. You still got. This has to go on to there for the controls. Yep, something like that. Yep. You're getting it. And that goes there, but we got to get a magnet to place in there because this slides in the back.
I like to visualize, even if it's not put together. I'm just like, okay.
Something like that.
Getting
Yes.
somewhere with this thing.
Okay. Everybody. This will screw onto here. This slides in the bottom like this. Look. Since we did a different kit from the BTT kit.
Yeah.
There's a magnet goes here and there, and this slides in like that
Yeah.
to hold that into place.
You shouldn't have that big a gap though.
There.
Oh, there you go.
Jeez.
What?
You shouldn't have that big a gap. I hadn't got that far yet. Looking good. Yeah, it is.
It'll be
looking
very
good.
colorful.
It will be very
It'll be
colorful.
pretty.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the names over. So
Thank
here we
you.
go. Let's do this thing like a chicken wing. I actually got it set up to almost got it set up to where we can do the marbles game. Brad has asked me to do that a while back, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do it, but we might try it out a couple times. Let's see. Here we go. Refresh that puppy. Yeah, y'all. Okay. What do we got? We've got all these ladies and gentlemen in here. We got Brad's name. We'll just delete him out since he was the first one in. You always talk about last one in gets deleted. How about first one? Brad. Okay. Now we can go back. There we are. Check your Discord after the show, JPP said. Marbles is fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull it up in a minute and we'll look at it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm not real sure other than I'll have to set up StreamerBot to be able to do that, or I can put them in manually, but I tried to do it and it didn't want to work right, so. Good luck, y'all.
Well, how are you doing this? How many spins are going to be on this one? I'm just trying to wrap my head around the amount that we have to give away.
Follow along. It's okay. So the first one we'll do will be for new makers. So we got a new maker giveaway, and then we got Ambrosia, and then Polymaker. We got some numbers going out. So if you're new here, hello, nice to have you. Give us some numbers so we can shuffle this up.
Terry.
Smash the like button, and we'll get on with this. JC Sprinkle Nips.
It's Prinkle Nips now. If you were on game
Pringle?
night. Prinkle.
Sprinkle.
Although
Well, they said
Pringle.
sprinkle right
Pringle
here.
is good
Clownhammer
too.
said sprinkle.
His name on the game last night was Prinkle Nips.
Sprinkle Nips. Okay. Mike Care 11. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. New
I hope you're keeping
makers.
track of this.
I've got a link in the description as well. If you want to go purchase some new makers with a discount of 5% off, you can use code LeeMarie3D for that. So click the link in the description, go to it, or you can just type in code LeeMarie3D at checkout. So help support them, buy some filament. We're gonna do the spin now for this. No one has the new maker emote yet on here, so we still gotta get that created. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it.
Earlier this week, you said you was gonna like stretch them out and split them up because we had so many.
I know.
You didn't do it.
I didn't do that. You're right. Almighty what?
Almighty Malachi.
Malachi. I thought it was Michaela for a minute. I was like, okay, congratulations.
That does not look anything like Michaela.
I know. I was reading it a couple times. Congratulations.
Don't let him read names.
First, RUUS.
Almighty Malachi. Here. Are you in the U.S.?
Yeah, are you in the U.S.?
Sorry, I just yelled that.
Are you in the U.S.? I can go check.
Or you can check for me. Whichever way is faster. You are in the U.S. Awesome sauce.
Okay, great.
Just got a spool of new makers. If you are in our Discord, that is the easiest way for me to reach out to you. I need you to set up an account with new makers and then let me know what email you used. And then we will get that sent over to Paul and he will get you a code to get a spool of filament. If you're not in Discord, I will email you.
Yeah, if you're not in our Discord, click the link in the description of this video. Our link tree is down at the bottom of that. Click that, and you can join us on Twitter, Facebook, you know, all the fun stuff. So Discord's in there as well. Okay, yes, congratulations for that. That's a new winner, so that's cool. So we will do Ambrosia now. So give me some more numbers, and we'll shuffle it up. Give me something like higher than 20, but not 100. Higher than 20, but not 100. Feel you didn't throw those parts away. Are we planning to keep it?
Gonna break. Don't touch those.
Don't touch them. Dang, I just got banned. I just got banned from touching the part.
See, Cody said.
I heard him say that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was asking. We got lots of cool numbers here. What do we got here? Ladybug was 42. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh boy.
6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, and that's a lot of shuffling. Okay, this one is for Ambrosia. You get that at west3d.com. Your first purchase, you get 5% off with code LeeMarie3D. And go over there and buy some filament from them. They got all kinds of new colors now. A bunch of new stuff that just came out. Hila shows a lot of it on her Twitch. Yeah. Let me see some Ambrosia emotes, because I know you guys got those. Bring them on. Bring it on. There you go. You got it.
I am about to be popping off some Ambrosia because I am going to start printing this little Spartan gladiator thing a model that I found from Flexi Factory. I love Flexi Factory. So I reached out to them and got it, asked them where to purchase it because I wasn't a member when it came out. So I've got that, and I'm going to start printing one in every color of Ambrosia and uploading it to the website. So,
okay, Ambrosia, here we go. Winner, chicken dinner. What do we got?
Jose. That's funny. He was like, I've never won.
Never won?
He's joking. But Jose is not in the US, so you'll want to give him the Polymaker and then switch. Are you here, Jose?
Say you're here first. Let's do that.
I guess I should have started there.
There you are.
Well, yeah, we'll have to give you the Polymaker, Jose. Sorry. But you'll still get a filament. I did find out that, like the company that I put They do have ambrosia, but we aren't able, not yet anyway. I could try to reach out to them and try and work something out, but they're in the UK and they sell ambrosia.
Okay,
but I don't have any affiliation with that company.
Give me some numbers to shuffle again, and this time we will actually do the ambrosia. Hopefully it won't land on someone international.
Hopefully, you say.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hello, Liz.
Oh.
Happy
Hi,
Saturday.
Liz.
Happy Saturday, QI.
You have to check out Liz tomorrow too on Twitch. She does. I have to say it, Liz. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I love that
3D
thing.
experiments at XII. Let's do that. Let's go with 12.
I don't know why whenever I hear that, it reminds me of wrestling for some reason.
Wait.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, check out Pez Liz on Twitch tomorrow. It's she does an earlier stream on Sundays.
Where's the Viking found? Where is the Viking found?
Oh, this is Flexi Factory too.
Flexi Factory. Okay, this is going to be for the ambrosia. And I'm just going to spin it. Just like that.
Did you really? You sent 2 of your printers off to a new home today.
Oh.
And Prusa MK3S. That's awesome.
Joe Rust.
Joe Rust. Are you here?
Joe Rust, are you
in
here?
the US?
Joe Rust.
Yeah, your birthday stream is coming up. Is it the 3rd?
Silvals and one of the Prusa MK3S. Well, I bet you they went to a good home. Liz.
Oh, for sure. Knowing Liz.
Nice,
yeah.
thanks. Joe Rust, congratulations. Let me get you added. And you are US, yes. Good.
Congrats on some ambrosia,
Perfect.
Joe.
Perfect.
Thursday. You should do one that says Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. Just for your birthday stream. Party on Twitch for Pezlo's birthday. Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, so that. You wanted to do a loser spool, didn't you? Okay.
And you still have a comment spool and the members only spool and a Kirigami
No, I have to
bed.
do that. We're not doing Kirigami bed right now.
So you have. There was like so many things. I was like,
I got it. I got it.
A
Under
lot.
control, it's fine.
One-
but what we're gonna do,
one bang.
since she wants to do the loser spool, we're gonna spin this wheel and hopefully it lands on someone that's never won filament from us before. If it doesn't, you are disqualified. So we are gonna spin
trying
again.
to find a newbie to win. I was doing the one loser spool each month.
I'm gonna shuffle, 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 shuffle. We're gonna make this
one
very
a month,
simple.
and I should have done it last Saturday, but I forgot, so we're doing it now.
Shuffle, 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 and we're gonna make it very
Except
simple.
it's supposed
Go.
to be a link to where you know
Let's see.
get a description stating have you ever won and all that.
Well, it looks like a new winner, maybe.
I
right?
don't think I have one.
Jeff B, have you won before?
Jeff B.
Petty Ruxpin, get out of here
Was
with
I?
that. You won. You are the winner.
Yeah.
Not even just here, everywhere.
Jeff B.
Jeff B.
Now that would just be ironic. Yeah, I don't think they have.
Jeff B, congratulations on being a loser with us.
Hopefully you're here.
Hey, I'm still a loser. Jeff B, yeah.
You're
I have
here.
not won here before.
Oh,
Awesome.
awesome. Well, that worked out perfectly. Well, you won now.
Yes.
So next time I do a loser spool, remember that you won now.
Okay. Loser spool's kind of
Also,
fun.
with the loser spool, we're giving options. So if you're outside the U.S., obviously you'll have to have Polymaker. If you're inside the U.S., you have the option of either. So you let us know.
Okay, that covers those, right? And now we just need the members only for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we've got a members only. If you are a member of this channel, we put a link in for that. Click here.
What the hell is with the morons? What?
Okay.
What is that name?
Winner, winner, printer, diner, dinner. So yeah, if you're a member with us, there's 3 options to become members of the YouTube channel. A lot of people get gifted memberships from people, which is awesome. We got several people gifted memberships today. I think there was like 15, 20 before I even started the stream.
What are y'all talking about? Is there a bot and then a what is that name? Y'all are confusing me. Oh, we just did it, Music Dad, but we didn't have a separate link. We just used the link that was there and made sure the person hadn't won yet. I know you're still on the list to try to get you a win. What happened?
I missed nothing. Just continue. All right. So yeah, these are for the channel members, and we got one spool for you guys. So I need to shuffle it up. So give me some numbers. I'll let you guys pick the number for that. Somebody's gonna get to pick the number for that, anyways.
Raj, is that updated recently?
Yeah, I just pulled it. Why?
RAR. I don't see your name. Did you get entered onto the members only link? Because there are two different links. Your name's way up there now. I think it was Raj, R-A-J, that said it. Raj D. Did you enter onto the other link too? Do you see his name on that one? Or their name on that one?
Probably.
Because you have two different. I'm looking for you.
Yeah, he's in the other one. He's just not in this one. This is, you did the wrong link. Well, this is for the members only. If you're a member of the channel, we post this link in the post section or community section, whatever it's called of YouTube. You will see it if you're a member. If you're not, it won't show up.
So yeah, if you're new here, because I know we've said it, before, but if you're new, then the members only, we do it every Saturday. The link's not in the chat. There's a total separate link for it. It's under the member or post and then members only. So only members can see it. It's on YouTube. When you go over, like, there's videos, what else does it say there? Videos, lives, all that. It's over there. So there's two links you'll want to enter into each Saturday.
Okay. There's a couple other people that just joined in and added to it. I got you in there. So let me get a number here. Griffin Closet Sprint Farm 19.
You're fine.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I mean, we want to make sure if you're a member that you're on there, and not everybody knows that that's how we do it. So you're fine.
Are we ready? Here we go for the spin. For the members only.
Oh, that'd be funny.
And it goes for the Shrimp
Father.
Father.
I was like, oh, watch me Jose again. That'd be funny.
Congratulations.
Shrimp Father, are you
Martin.
still here? It wasn't Amanda, but maybe she can have your spool. He said, booyah.
Yeah, just give it to Amanda. Consider her.
Can Amanda hear me? I know was at work.
Consider Amanda a winner.
Tell her it was her name.
Yeah, yeah. Who did this? Reroll. This is an old email I used.
Oh, that's funny.
You know what? I forgot to add my name in there too for the double time.
Did. So you had a lot.
Had a lot going on there. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Other than the
comment.
The comment one.
You need
yeah.
to do the comment one.
And I've got to do that.
You're slacking because that's been like almost 2 weeks ago now.
I know. I'm doing it today. Calm down. But the thing is, I don't know if they're going to be on here. I'll just have to reply to them in the comments and let them know they won. But they might be on here watching, so we're going to try it. So let's do this.
So we're going to try to do it, and then you're going to go on the video and look and see if they commented?
We're going to pick a winner, and I'm going to get it to them.
Oh, I look like my hair right here looks so weird. It's because these headphones.
We are going to try it that way. You can show your Viking guy.
Missed by that much.
Your Viking. Okay, let's see if I can...
So Jeff, if you are on Discord, then we have a link in the description to join our Discord, and then that's the easiest way. So if you win, if you message me, I'm Mrs. Lee Marie on Discord, If you message me, then we'll get you hooked up with your win. If you don't do Discord, then I will look for you at first, and then if I can't find you, then I'll email it to you. And with the way that we have 3 different filament companies now, they're all done differently. So Brad has does all the polymaker for us. So he reaches out to all those people, and that is by email. So Brad's gonna be. I can't remember if you won the ambrosia, right? So Brad will reach out for polymaker folks, and then he needs an email. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Dave. With ambrosia, I normally do Discord, but like I said, if I can't find you, I'll email it to you. And I think you won ambrosia, so I'll send you an email. Check your spam though, because I've had where I've tried to reach out to people and they didn't get it, and it's because it went to spam. So check that. And then new makers, if you win that, we'll have me or Jeremy, more likely me, will reach out to you and get you set up with that as well. That one will do all the things, and then we pass your info on to Paul, and he'll get you a code for a new maker spool. It's a lot to juggle, and they're all done differently. If you put you probably had your email, whatever email you used in the link, that's the email that I'll email. Oh my gosh, said that word too many times now. Whatever one you used to enter is what I'm going to send you an email to.
Let's see here.
I don't know either, Red Light, and you're the only person that I've had have that issue. And I've even sent you a friend request, and it's still pending. It's been pending for like 8 months. I don't understand that. Yeah, Shadow Queen. Got you a roll. Yeah, fur. I know you were at work, so I said, if she's not here, just tell her it was her name that got picked. You can take his spool. You've earned it. You're welcome, Jeff.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
We're trying to do one right now. Jeremy is, I think, pulling up the video from the one he said, go leave a comment. And if you left a comment, then we were going to do everyone a spool for somebody in the comment. Random. So now I think he is going to spin this and then look for them on the chat or the, you know what I mean, the comment section. I can't even remember. Was that like 5 spools then? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'd be 5 spools today.
Okay, let's see if we can do this. This is something new, so I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna try.
We'll try. We're gonna try to knock her out.
Uh,
Maybe we'll get lucky like Jeff. Someone who never won one. Maybe we'll just get lucky and the first person you spin left a comment. We shall see.
Okay.
Steven, I know. It definitely gets complicated when you do that many. 5th breakfast. I haven't ate yet.
Okay, and we're gonna go to. Oh, we don't want that.
Thank our Discord for us.
We don't want that one.
Hasn't Jeremy tried to like talk to you about figure out some things too on why it's not working, why it's not letting you in? Jose. Brad said our motto is overcomplicated. That's probably
Brad,
true.
you don't know what you're talking about. Get on
true.
with yourself. Brad's motto is let Brad pick a name. And my motto is I'm going to let an app do it. That's how it should be. So get on with yourself.
Well, you can do like this. Watch. When you get in the chat, go like this. And then let's put your finger on it. And wherever it stops.
Let's just try it. Let's just try it. We're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna look at this.
No, please stop now.
Wrong one. It's not that one. Where are we at? Okay. I think it's in here.
You think you got it working right?
I think
Let me see.
there's an app that does it here. This is connected. Choose from all comments. Okay, pick a winner. There you go. There's your winner. That's easy. Brad, is that overcomplicating for you?
Wait, harsh reality? The app did that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny. Steven, all that talking smack, and right there you go.
See? Talking smack, and you end up winning.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, it's just two buddies connected
Oh, that's
to it.
kind of cool. So it wasn't the wheel. That's really cool.
No, we're not doing it with the wheel.
Well, there you go, Steven.
You would have to
overcomplicated, but you got something.
you would have to pull all the names out and then like put them on the wheel and spin them. So the app, I already used TubeBuddy and I didn't. It's a browser extension that you add to your browser basically, and it picks it for you.
I'm looking at
Anyways,
see if I can see your
peasy,
message.
Done.
Red light.
Let me get you put in here.
Oh, and the welcome.
It must have heard you.
Boom! There you are.
It must have heard you.
Yeah, you're in now. What the heck did you do different?
Who's in?
Red light.
In what?
Discord. He's been having trouble
He couldn't get in
getting
there?
in. Yeah.
Well, why not?
I don't
demand a
know, but
recount.
it's been an issue for a minute.
Yeah.
You should look in your friend request now. If you go to your messages, up at the top, it looks like an envelope with like a dot.
Okay.
And if you open that, oh, I think you did it already. All right, I think we're friends now.
Cookies. Wait, what did I win? You won Filament. You won
Oh, we're
Ambrosia
friends
Filament.
now. Yeah, that thing's been pending up there for a minute.
Wait, where did that come from?
All right, I think we got all the Filament winners. Congratulations, everybody.
Did Kinley come in earlier? I
She
missed
did.
it. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, she did. I caught it and told her hi.
Okay,
And
cool.
told her spring
I
break's
just-
coming up and she'll be here pretty
Yeah, I didn't
soon.
even see her in. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's
congratulations,
harsh.
winners.
That's a harsh one.
All you winner chicken dinners out there.
Glad you got it worked out. I have no clue why it was like that.
What?
Over your head, sir. Don't worry about it.
All right.
You want to show me my Viking?
Yeah, show your Viking. Show that guy.
You're
This is what
taller.
we're gonna. This is what we're gonna be putting in for
Not
all
that
of-
one.
all of the. This is. Oh, it's a different one.
Yeah, I had.
Oh. Okay.
I
Anyways,
had-
he's just cool then.
He is really cool though.
He goes.
So
Running,
that's
running,
the
running.
Viking from Flexi Factory, and it's in the, I believe, archive model, so you can actually get that even if you weren't a member at the time. And I was actually hunting that thing, but he also has a Spartan that's really cool, and I thought it would go along with the Ambrosia theme.
Mhm.
Yes, this is Supernova. So it has the blue, red, gold, silver
Do you want to link it real quick?
sparkles. The thing with it is it does not pick up well on camera at all. Like I was trying to take pictures
Yeah,
and
because
like
it's actually got.
I was having trouble getting it to pick
here.
up on
I'll
photo.
let you find the link to it if you want.
Oh, for this?
Both of them. Is it hard to find?
Yeah, because they're in there. You could just
Oh.
share a Flexi Factory
Okay.
if you wanted.
Yeah, you can just
No,
get it
it's-
from here.
It's like I said, archive stuff. You gotta like go in certain ways and
Yeah, it
to
works.
find these.
Okay.
But
It's stealing my.
the Spartan has a little chariot.
Mm,
It has a horse and a chariot too, which is really cool.
okay.
You want me to find the design, y'all, instead of just Flexi Factory?
Who said that?
Albie, in stealing my design. Oh, he said we're stealing it.
He's being silly. Don't pay attention to Albie.
No, we're not putting a Viking on the Deathracer.
No.
I was trying to find something that I want to print in every Ambrosia color and get uploaded to the website. And I was trying to stay along the, the whole Greek,
This is for the.
Italian,
This is for the West Virginia
vibe,
side.
Ambrosia vibe. And this was something I showed Daniel, and then the Spartan I showed him. And I think we're gonna go with the Spartan. It's really cute. I haven't printed it yet, but I'm going to. Our Deathracer is going to have a lion head on it. And somebody's helping us design that. This little Viking too, it comes with all kinds of weapons. There's a female version. She has braided pigtails on the sides instead. And the Spartan has all kinds of, it has a little sword in its hand. And like I said, it has the horse and chariot. A lot of cool stuff with these little dudes. I love Flexi Factory. Can't say that enough. He found a Viking on Colts with a hammer and shield. Nice! This one has like a battle axe. I think it had a sword too. It has a bunch of different weapons that go with it. I just didn't print them.
Oops. Now we take the bludgeon assembly and bolt it to the rear frame.
Buddy.
And 3x16 countersunk bolts.
Papa, I didn't print the princess.
Needs to be.
I should, shouldn't I? So they can be a little pair. What color should I print the princess in? Violet Void. I want to print that color next.
M3x16.
Oh, the berserker head. That was a thought too. To like try to have something, you know, modeled for us to use, but they have little hex cubes that they have a lot of ambrosia colors already printed in, but it's just they don't have really the time to take the photos and get them uploaded and all that. Plus, I'm excited. I like to do this type of stuff. Yeah, okay. I'll ask Albie.
What? Now, so Albie's obviously
this little Viking has battle axes and swords and all kinds of weapons that come with him. I think there's a shield too. The female has like little braids on each side, and he's got a braid down the center of his beard.
get Dan to cover the cost for me. Thanks in advance.
For his Viking head, for his Deathracer. The Supernova is nice. I had Protopasta Wonder Black though, and that sucker, that Wonder Black is ton of sparkles in it. Like, it's very noticeable. This one, it doesn't have as much by any means, so that'd be something I might ask you. Hey, can we like quadruple the sparkles in this, please?
We can get some more sparkles.
Yeah, because they're there. I just wish there was more.
Yeah, it's not Protopasta sparkles. Okay, that's good.
I'm not even a Protopasta fan, but I like that color of Protopasta.
Bolt the assembled rear frame into the main frame. Bolt the assembled rear frame into the main frame with 4 M3x12 bolts, 2 from below and 2 from the seat, 2 from above the seat.
Well, I reached out to Flexi Factory because I couldn't find where to purchase that Spartan, and I told them I wanted to use it as a display model, and they just told me where to find it. So I don't know if I should be more specific, like display model online versus display model in a store, but I did say display model. And they were just like, oh yeah, go here and this is where you buy it at. So I thought that would be fine. I might be more, message them again and be more specific. Because we're not selling them, I just wanted to show them.
Okay. Use up some of these screws I've got.
Oh, hi! You could
Hello, Paul.
totally be a hand model. Tell Jeremy he needs moisturizer.
Paul!
That's funny.
You talking smack about my hands, bro?
And
leave them alone. These hands,
I don't even think so.
These are my money makers.
I bite my cuticles.
I do. You're right. I do need it. And my hands.
He
look
does
rough.
need moisturizer.
Let me see your hands
His
versus
are
mine.
His are very wrinkly. I don't want to show you my cuticles though.
Let's see.
I bite my
Yeah, this is
cuticles.
rough.
But yeah, my skin's softer.
Yeah, my hands have had a rough life. Along with that nice scar right there.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my
Dave said,
goodness.
"Yikes!"
Dave, get out of here! Y'all being mean to me today.
All right, Michaela,
right.
I'll reach out to him again.
What am I doing here? I'm bolting this onto the main frame.
Good to see you, or hear from you too, Paul. Can't see you.
Yeah,
but...
good to see you, Paul. That goes to.
How have you been? You been busy? Jeremy, you got Edward Scissorhands.
Talking smack about my hands, y'all. Where does he go? He bolts from below. Y'all are on it today.
Can you hold something?
He's.
Oh, rude, Dave. You see what Dave said?
Dave's being rude to me.
No, he said, you can tell you work and don't just push paper all day.
Yeah.
Say paper or plastic.
Pushing paper.
He said paper.
Why is this frame not
Paperwork.
mounting up properly? Why does that not look right?
That's from being out in the elements. He's like windburn and all that, sun damage, all that.
Yeah, that's from being carrying my hands up basically.
Been busy. Government's on fire right now. Dealing with some sicky
Carrying my
poo.
hands up.
Oh. You broke her foot. Oh my goodness, you have had a lot going on. That's not good. You've been sick for a while? I feel like you were going through some form of a cold last time I talked to you.
We turned those on. That's the one we used.
Are you saying I have
bolts on from the
supervisor
bottom.
hands? Such a lie. Such a lie.
Supervisor hands.
Alright, see you, Petty. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Why in the world?
Are y'all talking about JPP rigging his stream? He kept winning all of the games.
JPP did?
He won a lot, yeah.
Why is...
What are you doing?
Maybe I'll have this switched. I do have this switched.
Yeah, I thought that would be the other way around because the fan, where the fan is.
Oh, this is
Maybe
correct.
not.
This is correct.
All right.
And then this guy goes right there. Like that. Yeah. Like that, so. All right.
Did you look at that? Make sure, double make sure. So the fan's in the front?
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. And I wish I could turn these things off.
Oh yeah, I can't see it from that
I
angle.
can't see it, but it is right here, yeah.
Okay.
It mounts onto that spot right there.
Okay.
Yeah. It was throwing me off too because I for some reason thought the fan was in the back. It's what threw my whole situation
My
off.
brain tells me it should be in the back, but
Yeah, I'm with you. I was
manual
looking at
looks
the
like
same
it
thing.
in the front. We
What
got
a
the
bad
manual,
size.
Steven.
No, not the manual. I was
Are you
looking at
building
the-
one, Steven?
Looking at the CAD. I like the CAD way better. I honestly, I could just throw the manual away and just be done with it.
Oh,
I just
never
want the CAD.
mind. We do.
Show me
Never
the CAD.
mind.
Show me the CAD.
Do not have the manual. You have the CAD, but that's what you've been using the whole time, pretty much. My bad.
The only thing
I'm
about these
sorry.
non-ball heads is it's definitely harder to get this thing started.
Fans in the front are I can't read that. My eyes. The fans in the front artery. In the rear artery. Fans in the rear. Is it a Volkswagen? Oh, you have the kit. You just need to print it. Awesome. The battery's in the rear. Okay.
Battery goes all down under here. And actually that needs to be put in soon. I guess that can be popped in afterwards, never mind. But it goes right here, yeah.
I don't know why I think the fan, my brain wants to tell me it's in the back. I think it's partially, it's like, I'm thinking like boats, like propellers back, everything pushes from the back. So like, I don't know. That's where my brain was going with that. You got glue on the table right here.
Oh yeah, I know, don't worry about it. A little bit of glue on there just makes it stronger. Just makes it stronger. Just making her stronger. Okay. We can go to this guy. I need to restart this and get these going.
I know, got a lot going on, more than my brain wants to handle.
Up to frame. We can go back to the manual. Where was we at? It was right here somewhere. Okay. Rider's not gonna go on yet.
Oh, you just changed your name. That's
Rider,
music, Dad. 3D trucker. I'll have to
Who changed your
remember. I'll
name?
have to remember that now.
3D
Music Dad.
trucker. I was in New Orleans 2 weeks ago. I got to see Mardi Gras parade. That's cool. Rode a fan boat to see some gators in the swamp.
Oh,
Those fans are huge and loud. That would be.
That would have been.
I wanted to do
fun.
that when I was in Florida. I never got a chance to do that. I want to do that through the Everglades. Ride those.
Add some RGBs to this thing.
Yep.
That would be cool. I don't think I've ever seen one lit up.
We could add some RGBs too. I got plenty of extra RGBs.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, we're not going to put the rider on yet, but we can go ahead and put the.
Also do it, but wear ear protection. Is it really loud?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure
you
it
said
is.
huge and loud.
I'm sure it is. Okay.
Yeah, that would be fun.
And this is gonna go.
Did you see the gators?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, vote to see gators in the swamp.
I don't know if that wire should be at the bottom.
Did you get to see them? I know sometimes you go out on tours on different things to see things, but you don't ever get to. I've missed out on things like that. Oh, you threw marshmallows to attract them? Oh my gosh.
Did that work?
That's cool.
Oh, marshmallows with the gators. All right, so that screws on there.
Good.
Probably
3D
gonna be in
printed
312
hovercraft.
also. Let's get some screws. More screws. More screws.
Dave likes loud things. You'll be all right.
Who?
Don't know. I figured to compare mine to jets taking off. Still louder. Oh my gosh, that's creepy. He said they don't have taste buds, but they look for the white up above since it looks like the belly of a fish. So it tracks them to the top. Oh, that's creepy.
A little bit. Just a little creepy.
Like I've went on snorkeling trips or tour boats, you know, and on the hunt for sea turtles, but never saw one. I even was out in the middle of the ocean swimming.
We saw
Trying to find a sea turtle.
We saw one in Florida, but
that I
not
got
up real
to swim
close.
with.
No.
Different.
Yeah.
I want to see one when I'm out in the body of water,
You wanna
swimming
go
in
ride
its
on
like
one?
natural habitat. No, I'm not gonna touch it. You can bite your hands off, but I just want to like swim with one.
Okay.
Um,
And this guy will go here, here.
but the ones that we saw was just off the pier in Panama City. Panama City, yeah. Those poor things. They had the what is that called? Barnacle things all over them. Yeah, that was sad. Something was built up all over their shell.
I think those.
I saw dolphins though, but I was looking for turtles.
One more M3x8er.
Lots of fish and coral. I was yelling at Jeremy. He was making me angry.
Surely
when
not.
we were snorkeling because they said don't touch the coral. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not supposed to touch the coral because you can kill it. And
I
you weren't like
didn't do it
you weren't
on
like
purpose.
touching it with your hand, but like when I was swimming, I'm on my belly, like flat across. So if the coral is very close to you, actually, even though you're in the
I
middle of
wasn't
the,
doing it on purpose.
even though you're in the middle of the ocean, it's weird because it's like, how is that high up in the middle of nothing? I don't know, it's weird. But
I didn't even know.
you
I
would
did.
like stand up like this, like in swimming, position, waiting or whatever. And I'm like, hey, your fin's gonna touch the coral. Don't do that.
I don't think they meant like.
I was riding his ass like, stop.
Yeah.
Your
I don't think-
flippers are. I don't use flippers. I didn't have them on, but you did, and you're even taller than me, so your feet were touching them, and I was.
They mean
I was
not get
getting
your
onto him like,
fingers.
don't touch it.
They mean they don't want your oil from your fingers and stuff to mess with it. Not that you can't, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I prefer to not get anywhere near it. I'm not. I can swim pretty
That was
good.
cool though. Dude, I don't swim, so no chance of that.
Yeah, I mean they give you a little life jacket and goggles and snorkel and all that.
Yeah. Other than wiring.
That tour we went on in Key West was nice though, because that life jacket was pretty cool. You blow air into it, and that's like what pumps it up, so you can have like it doesn't have to be like massive. Because I went on a
Looking good. Looking good.
snorkeling trip when I was a kid, and it was just a regular life jacket, and that thing was annoying.
I think you could not. Hey, where do these go?
I don't know yet. You need to look that up.
This goes somewhere. To make it. Oh, right here on the side. Glue.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, right
Yep,
there.
Yep.
Yeah, like that. That'll need to be glued
I'm terrified
on.
of sharks, though, so
I don't have
I'm
glue.
actually surprised I do that. The whole time I'm lurking. For,
Yeah.
I'm lurking for sharks. I'm
You
on
did
guard.
it.
I'm on guard.
All right, Larry. Super chat. Thank you, Paul, for
Oh,
the
thank
super
you,
chat.
Paul. He said, right, the oils and some sunblock.
Yeah. Here we go. This guy's gonna ride. Move him to ride. There you go.
Oh, I'll be mad. We're not even gonna have a head
What do you
anymore.
think
It's
about
just
that,
gonna be
Albie?
a Viking dude sitting.
Knock my
Hey,
Viking off.
Its foot almost goes right in there,
Does it?
like the shape.
Yeah, it does. Doesn't it? Pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Knock my Viking off and you win.
Oh, Tony, that'd be awesome.
That's cool.
I'm jealous.
Okay, let me think for a second.
I've looked up where's the best places to snorkel to try to find sea turtles. Hawaii came up quite a bit, actually. There's a lot of different beaches
I
there.
think we've got.
Oh, you opened a ticket for me, Michaela, for Flexi Factory? Did you ask them what that?
How nice of her. That's the weapon, and then these three, if I remember correctly. Yeah, these two go onto here.
Red light, you love to scuba dive? Where have you scuba dived at? Night dive. Oh gosh, no, that's
Ooh,
too
that would be
creepy
cool.
for me. Ugh.
I would love to learn to scuba dive.
At night?
Oh
He
yeah.
said a night dive. Oh, no way, Jose. That would freak me the heck out.
Let's go down here
Gives me
to
the
the.
heebie-jeebies even thinking about that.
Right here.
Oh, see you, shrimp father.
Blue to black, yellow to red. Blue to black, yellow to red.
Turtle Cove in Hawaii. Dexter, I think that's one of them I looked up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I need to go to Hawaii one day.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get some.
Oh, thank you,
flyers for
Michaela.
that.
Oh, wow, Tech Jeeper. Yeah, I didn't know about that. I mean, it's definitely not a bad thing to, like, be very, you know, specific enough with them that they know what I'm doing. But like I said, I told him I just want to use it as a display model, but I wasn't. I said for it, Ambrosia, but I didn't say, like, online versus, like, in the shop. And that could be misconstructed.
I think it's fine if you purchase it. They don't care. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a member too, so like I could sell their stuff, but I wasn't even. I don't. I just like to print stuff. I give things away. I don't sell anything.
Okay. And then that's the fan. Okay, we don't have to worry about plugging that in yet. And
where are the
weapon.
STL files for the Deathracer?
STL files for the Deathracer?
These files.
You have to subscribe to Michael Battity's.
I'm not swimming with no sharks, Tony. You are braver than me. That is the hardcore no for me. On their Patreon?
You gotta subscribe to his Patreon, yeah. Okay. So let's put this in. Just test it out. So it goes. Channel 3. Skip channel 2.
Using free models on things. Oh.
Yeah, so it goes here. Yeah, and then the fan would be right there, but I'm not gonna plug it in.
Yeah, so like you know how it works. So yeah, I'm a member of theirs on Patreon. But the model that I want to use came out before I was a member. So I messaged them because I couldn't find it. I was looking a lot of times. People that have Patreons, they end up selling their models on Cults, and it's like they give you a discount code if you're a current member. But I couldn't find it on Cults either, so I'm like, where is it? Or maybe it's not something that's available to anyone anymore. And so I had to message them and talk to them, and they told me it was like in the Vault exclusives. You had to go there and click the link, and they told me how to find it.
Put it in the vault. Some things they just put in the vault.
Mm-hmm. Also, the other thing I didn't mention to them, but I thought about, like, if they want us to put like their little logo on the photo because it's their model, like we could do that too. I do some TikTok videos I've done and showed their stuff. I always tag them and whatnot.
I'm just trying to get this out of the way for a moment.
Yeah, the whole swimming with sharks is creepy as hell. Not that I'm not wow. I have a heart attack if I see a shark when I'm out in the water. Especially if it's bigger than I am.
Oh, wait. I know what's good. Those go up front, and this goes back. I bet.
What do you mean, Michaela? Anyone with the file would be acquiring it through official means? What do you mean?
Talking about the Deathracer thing, or are you talking about
No, she's talking about the model that I want to use.
Okay. Batteries in there? I don't know if
I'll like put their logo on it. Yeah, we're not selling it to anybody. It's strictly just for pictures.
Didn't you already reach out to him, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it does depend on the license and stuff. But if you reached out to them and told them what's going on and they said yes,
Don't be a wuss. Swim with
I would
my
assume
sharks.
you'd be fine.
Red Light said, you like give stuff away. Let me buy that printer off you that's been over there forever. You need to reach out to him for real and try to do that. Lester Sparky was here over the weekend and he said the same thing because it's been like sitting there for 3 years.
Let's see if we flip him on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we got movement. What makes the weapon move though?
Aspen sharks are. That is loud.
Yeah, it doesn't have the tracks on it. That is gonna have to be moved though.
I don't like how that sounds. You need to put the fingers on it.
It doesn't have the track. It's a movement there. So yeah, they're all working though.
Basking sharks are filter feeders, so unless you put yourself right in there, they're almost no danger.
These should turn.
Sharks are just creepy though.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, that's annoying.
I know. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure everything was turning there, and this does need to be adjusted.
Let me know when you're done pushing the button.
I'm done. I'll turn it off for a minute. I'm done. It's still on, just to let you know.
Well, that does not sound right.
What?
It's because it doesn't have tracks on.
The tracks
I know,
on it
so
yet.
it sounds weird. It's creepy. I don't like it.
Well, it doesn't like you right now either, so it's fine. Mutual.
Yeah. Anyway. I can look at sharks as long as they keep their mouth closed, but like if a shark is showing their teeth, it's off limits. I was scrolling on, I think it was Facebook or TikTok, I don't remember. Anyway, I was scrolling the other night and a stinking shark popped up and it was bad. It was, I don't even think it was real. I almost guarantee it had to be some creepy AI crap.
I'm not grumpy.
Its teeth were like massive, and there was a lady sitting in the pool, like standing beside it in a pool, which is weird too. And it like most of it was out of the water, and it was just creepy as hell. And I tossed my phone, and then I held it up to Jeremy, and I was like, "Is this real? Is this real?" Because like I couldn't really tell if it was, and I can't look at it. Like, no. So he's like, I don't know. Anyway, I scrolled past it. Next thing I know, maybe a few minutes later, here's another one. Another one popped up, and it looked different. Same situation, lady in the pool and all that. So I was like, please tell Facebook to stop showing me this shit. And then week or two later, I see the same thing on TikTok. I'm like, it's following me, and it's so creepy. Yeah, Steven. That's right. Fish are friends as long as you're on land. They just want to give you kisses with teeth. No, thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want no harm to come to them. I don't want people to kill them or nothing like that, but well, bites my butt. It can follow you. It's that algorithm. It knows that I sat on that dang video too long trying to figure out what the hell it was, showing it to him, and now it's stuck in my algorithm. It's following me on all the apps. Like, it needs to not do that anymore. Yeah, if I could find that video on someone else's phone and show you all, you wouldn't want to look at it either. It was horrifying.
When's that center, babe?
What?
Tell me when to stop to center that. This.
Like, what do you even yeah, I didn't know what you were trying to center.
Look down it.
Like you're talking about this.
That
I mean,
guy.
it almost is. Oh, that you went way too far. Keep going.
Keep going that way.
There.
Looks.
You're gonna go too far now.
Look at it. See if that looks good. It seems like if you look down it this way, looks good. Now it's ready to knock some heads off.
Bit
Not really, but yeah.
you in the butt once? For real?
That servo's got some power. To make the whole.
Oh, that would scare the crap out of me.
Go ahead, babe. Put your hand there.
Yeah, Rob, that's what I did, but I
move the
had to
whole
have
thing.
him do it for me because I couldn't look at it. Like, I can't look at it. So I showed it to him and I said, tell it to not show me this no more. And it was right before bed, too. I'm like, great, I'm going to have nightmares. Hi, Rebecca. How are you?
Hello, hello. All right, so we're good there. Take this off. Unplug this battery.
Jaws
Actually, I'll leave it
scarred
plugged.
me for life.
I'll leave it plugged.
Also,
in.
with like red light doing the scuba diving, I don't want to scuba dive either. Because I watched a movie a long time ago. I think it was called Open Water. And I want to say it was based on a true story. And those people were scuba diving from a cruise ship. And it left them out there.
Scarred
And
you.
they got ate by sharks. Actually, I think the one lady killed herself. But the guy got ate by sharks
Astro
first.
Lemonade. I envy you guys. Do we do a 3D printing farm
So,
business?
I
Sort
don't.
of. We print parts for West 3D for all their orders for like their printer orders for the Voron 2.4s, Tridents, V0, Micron, Milos, all that stuff. So, yeah. But most of these were built for fun.
That had nothing to do with how we afforded these.
No, these were built for fun, basically.
How we afforded them was he and I were both working full time and made decent money, and had a house that we rented that was very cheap. It was only like $650 a month,
the good old
plus
days.
plus utilities. So, and we halved it, so we were only paying what,
That was the good
$3
old
something
days.
a month each of us. That was before we got married. So it was just a lot of extra money to blow, and that's what he decided to blow it on. He's a lineman, a contracted lineman, and
now
I
we
was
both work at West 3D now.
I was a property manager,
Mm-hmm.
which I am no longer a property
They
manager,
farm it to
but
community members for pennies on the dollar. Albie.
and this guy works
Albie
like
prints for us too.
3 jobs now
Al-
because he does work for West 3D. Still does his lineman work and printing parts out here.
Wish you had a lot of happy printing together. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sometimes it's a lot of frustrating printing. But it's cool. I know Albie. Albie prints for us as well at West 3D.
Yep, Albie and Thunder Keys
Thunder
both
Keys.
print for West 3D too.
Yep.
Actually, you guys print more than we do now because we barely have time anymore. Jeremy
Yeah.
is a hustler. Yeah,
That's looking way back, bruh.
that's true.
We're gonna go ahead and cut it off here, y'all. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to move you guys over to Projects in Dad's Garage. So go over there and check him out. He's just recently started streaming again, so he was supposed to start at 3. Can someone verify he's on? If he is, and he's subscribed to me and I'm subscribed to him, we can raid out.
Yeah, I feel you there. Sleep's a great cure for bad prints. Just close it and come back later. Sometimes you just have to walk away. I was upset yesterday. I was having issues. I was printing an egg, a dragon egg for somebody, and it was frustrating the crap out of me. And, the AMS was giving me grief because we have 2 bamboos.
Try me real quick. Spot.
And I told Jeremy, I was like, sometimes I'm like, why does anybody do this to themselves? Sometimes it's more stressful than it's not.
Okay, let's go back to where we was.
He's live.
Cool.
Projects
Okay.
in Dad's garage is live.
So we're gonna try to make this work. I closed my screen. Darn it.
He has a few different projects
No, I didn't
too. Not sure which one he's working on currently, but I know he's got a few different things that he's got going on.
Okay.
See, if y'all are leaving, have the good rest of your weekend. Don't
Yeah,
forget
thank you all for joining us.
3D and T printing live tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern.
Python mod. Yes, he's right. Do
And
the Python mod.
Kiloprints tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Woo! Take your pick. There's people streaming all over.
Let's see. Do I see him on here? Projects in Dad's garage.
Should have subscribed to him the other day when he was live.
I am.
I know I did.
Let me just pull him up over here. real quick.
Bye. Jeremy's working on trying to go over there.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. Appreciate you hanging out with us today, and
You're
while we
welcome,
build this
Jose.
Deathracer. Congratulations to all the winners for the filament.
There he is.
Here we go, right here. See if I can do it this way.
I thought you said you had to set this up before you started your stream.
He needs to add me to the redirect.
Yeah.
Is anybody watching him over there? Do you guys want to try to do that? Or do you just want me to in the stream?
We'll just all go meet up over there. You can get a hold of him to set that
Okay.
up next Saturday.
Okay.
Because I think he's planning to stream every Saturday now.
Who are the winners? The winners were, I'll list them off real quick. Almighty Malachi, Jose, Joe Russ, Jeff B, Shrimp Father, and Harsh Reality.
Yep. We had 5
Congratulations.
winners today. Papa said, already there. All right, I'll see you over there, folks.
Well, tell him, and I'll let him
Have
know
a good
actually too,
weekend.
that we'll get that set up for him. But thank y'all for watching. Have a good weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday. Or maybe Keyless Twitch sooner than that. Have a good one.